It works.
Where's the lid? Lid? Oh, there it is.
Streamer mode is enabled. Thanks, buddy.
Streamer
Buddy old friend, old
mode!
pal of mine. Okay. Do the thing. Who am I hearing myself back through?
It's probably...
Brett. No,
Okay.
it's Brett.
Okay. Like, you know.
You know.
I was like, it's not me. I have a headset on.
Yeah, definitely not me. I've got a headset and push to talk on.
Yeah, it's Brett. Okay. Let me... Is this... Are we good? Okay.
Ow.
Ow, what? Man, everything I say I hear through Brett.
Sorry, my headset was right next to my mic.
Oh, okay. I was like, is that just gonna be a constant?
Oh. I can't get any peanut butter jelly ice cream. No, I want you to go for me.
Oh, they won't go?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, do you have Postmates? Probably not, it's Enid.
Nope.
Uber Eats.
Nope.
Damn it.
Even worse. Okay. Let me make sure
Nobody works for Uber in Enid?
Yeah, Instagram.
Instagrub? Is that what you called it?
Yep.
That sounds worse.
Yeah, I had somebody working for Lyft the other day.
Oh, see, yeah. So, I mean, I feel like if you have Uber Eats should be there. I feel like
we have Uber.
What the hell is going on with... Like, why does everything have to decide to break all at the same time?
You know, there's an issue with this ice cream in the coffee, Noella. I've, like, already drank all of it.
Yeah, Uber Eats says we are not here. Oh, motherfuck. They are on... They are in Enid. They just don't go this far east.
Oh, that's retarded.
Yeah, that's super dumb.
Like, saying they don't go that far east is like, they just, like, Enid's too big, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's stupid.
They don't go past 10th.
Why not?
I don't know. There's like 3 little bubbles. We'll go all the way up north.
I think you said bubbles. I heard buttholes.
Oh.
Oh, God. Oh. Woo! Damn it, Michael. I almost just died. Oh. I was drinking coffee, and I had the nearly shoot it out my nose reaction when you said butthole.
Why the fuck is none of my shit working? I'm not sorry. I'm not apologizing.
Oh shit, that was great.
I'm glad it was good for you too.
I almost did it to Noella.
Okay, is this fucking working or no? Hang on.
Yeah, they will deliver past Garland out west, past Breckenridge north, but they'll only go east as far as 10th Street.
Man, I guess they just don't like your side of town.
Yeah, so just meet them at 10th Street, and you'll be good.
Which is where fucking Brahms is? No. Like, no, Brahms is...
Which is where I want them to go?
No, Brahms is a little further than that, but...
Okay, yeah, that is my exact feelings about everything right now. Just...
that's great.
Yeah, you select the server.
So, do you want to? Are you wanting to use the dirty guy?
I could order something from Pizza Hut and add it in my notes.
Okay. Let me open the original.
I could order something from Pizza Hut and put in the notes like, "I'll give you $20 to get me peanut butter and jelly ice cream."
You've got Token Tool, right?
I do.
Alright, I'm sending you Ezra's dirty guy, and you're gonna make it into a token for him.
Good thing I'm not working on other shit. Alright. So.
Yeah, when you're done with your other shit.
What was the other thing you said? Uber Eats, and what was the other one?
Postmates.
Yeah. I doubt you have Postmates. I don't think we have Postmates. I haven't looked, but...
Where'd you send me the goddamn picture at?
It's in Discord.
God damn it. The most inconvenient spot. No, it's not. It's Skype. even here, Skype is still the most inconvenient spot.
Facebook messaging isn't even more inconvenient than Skype?
No, Skype is the most inconvenient thing in the world. I fucking hate Skype.
No,
Yeah.
it's not here.
With Facebook messaging, I had to actually highlight your Discord link and copy the text because the link itself was a Facebook link and not a Discord link.
Wow, I do have Postmates in Tulsa. I just never thought to try.
Okay, file, save token, save it onto my desktop-y. AZ. Okay, so now that I finally figured out all of the problems that I'm having, and whoo, buddy, do I have a lot of problems. It's good to be me. Okay, so if anyone is still watching, because I noticed the notification just went, hey, Tony, you get this in Hangouts. Congratulations.
Okay.
Anyway, I also need to send a quick ping out to, okay, so real quick, I know we already summarized everything for Azariah, but I need to summarize everything as well as provide some information to people that are joining us in the Twitch chat.
Okay, we'll do it.
I'm doing it! God! Okay, so, we have not had a Twitch stream in a few weeks. The reason for that is that I got married. If you are in our Discord server, there you've probably seen lots of different congratulations and stuff for that. Awesome. So, there's not going to be a Discord stream, fucking, god damn it. A Starfinder stream. There is not going to be a D&D stream. There's not going to be a stream next Sunday because I will be away on my honeymoon in Hawaii. Now, that said, so there's that order of business. New order of business. You will, Azariah, say hello.
Hello?
Hello. Okay, cool. Awesome. Adam Weinberg, formerly the person who is playing this ugly bug right here, whose name I have almost already forgot, Jephthah, is unlikely to be rejoining us in the Starfinder streams any longer. He is looking at taking up an additional hobby in the form of roller derby. Power to him for doing something that is a good a good social move, as well as something to get himself in better shape. But that does mean that its schedule is from 2 to 4 p.m., which is right in the middle of when we stream here on Sundays. So, thankfully, one of all of our mutual good friends, Azariah, he is in the voice chat. He is going to be in the session now. He is, at least currently, as long as he is interested and has the availability, is going to be filling in that spot so that we still have the same number of people and we continue to move forward with the same campaign. And him and Tony have already devised some plan of how we are going to remove Jephthah from the picture and insert Azariah's new character from the picture. Additional things real quick that I'm going to note about. It is very likely that after my Hawaii vacation, there is going to be an additional tabletop RPG stream. It is going to be on Saturday mornings. If any of you have ever seen my podcast called I Read It, Nathan Wood asked me to DM a Saturday morning game for him, and it would be done online either through Roll20 or through Fantasy Grounds. We are still finalizing all the details of that, so if that is a better time for you, it would most likely be from around 9 a.m. to noon Alaska Standard Time, so 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Saturday mornings. So if you're interested in an additional campaign or you're just not able to consistently make this one, that would be an option for you as well. We'll have more details about that moving forward. Now, one last thing. Hang on. Water.
All right, and now it's time to start.
No. So, one, this particular stream's audio... Oh, damn it, there's two more things. This particular stream's audio might sound kind of funky, and you're going to have a whole lot of extra noises that are being picked up. This is not my usual headset. This is a headset that is being fed through 8 different connectors and adapters to plug in via USB, and that is because my mixer board died at my wedding. And I thought it was a quick fix. It's not, so I have ordered a new one, and it'll arrive at my sister's house while I am away on vacation. But I can't do almost any of my normal setup stuff as long as that thing is broken. So if the audio today is a little weird, that's why. Last thing, it has been requested a couple of times in Discord if we could do a summarization of what has happened up to this point. This will be good for Ezariah. This will be good for all of us, especially since we've been gone for a few weeks. But a couple people missed a couple streams, and since we are not a Twitch partner, our VODs are not saved as long. So as a quick summarization, I am going to give the cliff notes of what has happened at this point up until where we are currently. So, we were a group of friends that had a mutual friend in the form of an android named Sedona, who not only benefited all of us through our past, but also brought us together as friends and purchased us a starship that we had been traveling in. We had been contracted to bring a group of supplies to a settlement that Sedona had taken up living in, and it's a development settlement on a far-off planet outside of the Pact world, so it's kind of in uncharted territory, so to speak. As we approach the planet, we are assaulted by two little like zipper ships, like fighter jet ships, which one of the characters in the party recognized that they were members of the Aslanti Empire. The Aslanti Empire might as well literally be Nazi Germany just in space. They are space Nazis. Shot them out of the sky and tried to land at the settlement. The settlement's landing zone was occupied by a bunkered garrison that was a part of the space Nazi Empire, so we had to land a couple miles away. Landed a couple miles away, got out of the ship, started walking towards the settlement because we just needed to find out what was going on. Immediately got attacked by some Aslanti cadets. We dispatched two of them and didn't kill one of them and tried to communicate with them. We did not have any form of actual communication. We did not share a language. And due to them being so heavily indoctrinated by the Aslanti code, any forms of more simple forms of communication were just met with a lot of aggression. We set them free, continued on through the forest, ran into that same Aslanti again, who was being beat to death by a bunch of electric monkeys. Yes, welcome to Starfinder. Saved their life, and at that point, the fighting spirit had been quite literally beat out of them by Mother Nature itself. We took out they initially were a little bit apprehensive of us, but traveled with us anyway, and then were very fond of us after we ran into a couple more Aslanti cadets who then tried to kill said one that we saved. Make our way into the settlement itself, sneak our way in through the help of one of the colonists that we ran into and saved, and get informed that they kind of just showed up out of nowhere. They showed up specifically after the mutual friend of ours, the android Sedona, had discovered a crashed ancient Aslanti starship, and they know that Sedona discovered something, but they didn't know exactly what, and that's when the Aslanti showed up. And we had two missions, well, three: find Sedona, maybe check out the starship ourselves, and I'm not sure what the word is for free people from the tyrannical hammer that is the space Nazi Empire. And so with that space Nazi Empire, we did a lot of small things around the town to take a couple people out here, bolster defenses here, and eventually assaulted the main garrison itself, and very, very easily, quickly, and handily wiped out all of the Aslanti that were in the city proper. Once we had, man, what is the word that I'm looking for liberated? Once we have liberated the settlement, we got onto some speeder bikes and headed out to where that ancient crashed Aslanti ship was. And we'll leave out some of the jokes and memes and stuff that just filled into my mind. We get out to the ancient Aslanti ship, and what we find is that the ship had an ancient rune drive in it. Currently, the way that people have to travel extremely long distances of space is through essentially like a subdimension called the Drift. But if you've ever played something like Warhammer 40k, it functions a lot like the Warp, and it's kind of this void between reality, and it's a very dangerous way to travel. This rune drive apparently is a way to travel those distances without having to use the Drift. And so it would completely revolutionize the modern age, essentially, as it would allow significantly faster and safer travel. And you don't want bad people like space Nazis to have it. We make our way into this ancient Aslanti aircraft, and we learn a bunch of different things, mostly just like about like the drive itself and the ship and some other little small tidbits here and there. And we run into a very powerful individual named Lieutenant Shahru, who is a lieutenant of the Aslanti Empire. Sorry, talking a lot, not enough water. And so we get into a tussle with them. It does not go well. We do manage to come out on top, only thanks to the fact that neither our DM Tony nor we had properly read the rules. So we managed
We cheated.
we survived by cheating. Yeah, it's absolutely true. In which case, though, one of our party members, regardless of us cheating or not, did become slain by Lieutenant Sharu, and this kind of sent a quake through the party because we're just a bunch of friends trying to deliver supplies, and suddenly one of said friends is dead.
Should have cheated harder.
At that point, one of the elderly members of the party decided that this was not something that they were properly equipped for, mentally or physically, and would be stepping down from their adventurer role. In which case, the saved Aslanti, who had been spared by basically everybody at this point, became a little bit more educated and a little bit more aware that people aren't just tools. And joined the party to help save Sedona, who had been taken to a prison planet, a prison moon, and we had loaded up our ship and made our way towards the first checkpoint on our way to that prison planet. This checkpoint, which is Outpost Z, is noted as the last free bastion of Aslanti space. It's right on the cusp of Aslanti space, and we are here trying to get in contact with a small little retrofitter that can retrofit our ship to draw less attention in Aslanti space. We've had a right good time here in Outpost Z. We did finally get in contact with the retrofitter, and they said that they would do the modifications on our ship so that we can travel more easily through the Aslanti starfield. And from there, we are getting ready to load up and make our way to the prison planet itself. We have been given an additional side quest by the retrofitter themselves of, if you happen to see some friends of mine that look like this, if you could please save them as well, I will pay you a depressingly small amount of money. And so we're finishing up our last preparations. We are going to be doing our entirety of whirling around the party members so that we can proceed forward. And here we go. That sound about right, everybody? Tony, Brett?
Did you describe my new character joining?
Oh, no. Well, no, I didn't. So, Brett's character is the one that died. So then we had to introduce his new character, which we introduced his new character right as we were getting ready to leave the settlement itself. They helped us blow up an Aslanti starship, and now they're at Outpost Z with us as well. There's a ton of small little finer details and some small little jokes and stuff that might get lost in translation, but that is where we are currently.
All right.
Angry bear noises.
Well, while you were talking about that whole thing, and you mentioned they totally have a way to get rid of Jephthah for a little bit, I was like, oh wait. So I started thinking about how to do that, and I did. I figured something out because I realized how Jephthah was.
Launch him at an airlock?
No, well, I mean that would work really well.
He chews on the wrong piece of electrical equipment, fries himself, and dies.
I mean, geez.
Tony's like, yeah, here's what stage. We're like, yeah, he died.
You hereby are given a case of the lethal idiot ball.
All right, so what I was gonna say is he went up to that automatic food dispenser and just like put way too many credits in it and ate way too much of that garbage, and he's really sick.
All right, cool. We leave him on the ship.
Did you drink all that? No. Oh, well, it's only on the ground a little bit.
He's sleeping in a torpedo tube.
It's fine. It's just a little bit of coffee.
You're fine.
Who gives a shit?
I give a shit. I'd rather not my area look like I'm a complete animal.
Have you seen this apartment? We have a lot of animal cleaning to do.
Yes, I know. But
there's some coffee on your shelf there.
You guys don't even own an animal.
Exactly. All right. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen to Jephthah. He's a sick boy.
Break. Get on.
Well, I hope it didn't break. It's carpet.
And cut like
Did you get that new token, by the way?
sort of.
Yes, I made the token and it's in here, and I'm ready to use it whenever that happens. Alright, so I guess that's what we're going to go ahead and go with, is Jephthah got sick. Because he puts all kinds of shit in his mouth anyway.
Gay! Happy Pride Month, everybody. Okay, this microphone on this headset picks up everything. So I'm going to switch to my quiet keyboard. Because otherwise, anytime I type anything anywhere, it's just going to be like, taka, 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 taka.
Alright, anyway. That's good.
You're good.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah, take it.
Alright, so when we last left, you guys are aware of a trading ship that would be a good
Target?
Target, that's a word, but candidate, that's what I was gonna go for.
Okay.
A good candidate for this job. And you guys are supposed to be figuring out what you're gonna do. So Jephthah, though, like, while you guys, I guess, are figuring out, Jephthah's like, I gotta go to the bathroom, and he just loses all of his insides.
Gross.
And then Hashishir thinks he's got his shell rot, like, oh god, it's jumped species.
And we're just like, perfect.
I'm looking around if anybody wants to fist bump.
That you guys like rent out a cheap ass room. That way he's not even on the ship. Hashishir will watch him since you took care of him while he was sick.
No. Hashishir, you can stay with us, buddy. You stay on our ship.
Oh, okay. What about that guy? Ah, fuck him.
He'll be fine. Don't worry about him.
Hot pizza, you stay with us.
Exactly.
No,
Hot
he's-
pizza, we like you.
He's got a vitamin plot deficiency. It's fine.
All right. I'm trying to think of the best way that she would bring this up. I suppose she might notice that you're down a crew member suddenly. Talmarin, she would probably approach you because you seem to be the one that does most of the talking. You, by meaning, Oi. Oi!
Oi! Pig fucker! Don't you ever call me that again.
So that's your new nickname?
No.
No. Like,
Absolutely fucking not.
I see one of your crew members seems to be indisposed. Perhaps I could lend some assistance. I have a refugee that has been assisting me around the space station who may be interested in assisting you.
Do they cost money?
No, they are in a predicament close to yours.
I just point at myself in confusion. What predicament?
This may be news to you, AOA, but slaves are frowned upon. We won't be buying people.
I look at Yumero Zakandi and smirk. I didn't mean, do we have to buy them? I meant, do we have to pay them?
Used bear noises.
He goes by the name Garrick. I suppose she'd just have you in the corner at that point and be like, Garrick, come see if you can be of assistance to them.
Alright, so the dude in my character's profile sort of walks up. Not quite as dirty clothing, but that was the closest I could come to a generic wastelander-looking guy.
Alright, real talk. Where is this token?
Here, let me just take the picture.
If you click on his name in the characters thing, it'll come up with his bio and we'll have a picture there.
Oh, okay, that works.
Quite literally the most generic-looking human you could imagine.
Why is the picture so tiny?
Hey, look,
I have no idea,
guys, it's
honestly.
protagonist.
All right, I'm just gonna drop it into the interactive gaming hangout, which I probably need to invite Azariah to.
I can do that. I got it.
Okay.
Wait, Azariah, can you put in friend chat your email? Because I've never talked to you on Google Hangouts.
I've never used Google Hangouts.
Oh, well, open up your Gmail and Hangouts should appear in the bottom left corner.
Yeah, we use it a lot for D&D stuff. It's actually pretty useful.
Just give me your email in some form somewhere. DM
I
on
did.
Discord, on Facebook, or whatever.
It's in the friend chat.
Nice. Settings.
Can anyone see the friend chat?
No, only people that have a specific role
Okay.
can see the friend chat.
Just wanted to make sure. I was like, can everyone see it and just not everyone talk in it? Because I don't know if that's the best place for his email.
It is.
I get so much spam already, honestly.
Yeah.
It couldn't be much worse.
When did they implement that functionality? Did you get this friend request from me just now, AZ, on Discord?
Yep,
Cool. Accept that real quick.
done.
Dude, let me know if that works.
Seems to.
Aha!
Sick.
See you.
Let me open up this. Oh, wait. How do I make it bigger? This
So
way.
if you go to Hangouts, you can see Ezra's Garrick.
Got
the
it.
Garrick.
Looks like a dude.
Looks like
I could actually pronounce his name without using telepathy.
Amazing.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, she is a bear. She's
That's
a
a
bear.
fair point.
She's a bear that knows how to talk, but doesn't have any increased talking capability.
You can at least get the first half down.
Gar.
Oh, trust me, I've already more than exhausted the various iterations of bear noises as a response. For worse and worse. Not even better.
Alright, so what was the plan for me joining the Hangout? Why was that done?
It's just so we need to put you in this one in the Starfinder roleplay hangout, just in case we do anything. I usually put images in here because it's like the fastest. I just find it more convenient than even Discord.
Okay, cool.
It's just
Those
really,
are some cool goggles.
It's also
It's just-
accessible on like everything.
yeah, Hangouts is everywhere. And it's also nice because I think a lot of people don't use it.
Yeah, I didn't know it existed.
Yeah. How do we?
And just in case I'm deleting your email out of Discord. Doop doop.
How do
Sweet.
I?
We've
How do
spoken
I
now.
invite? How do I invite him to this other one? I don't remember how to do things.
I got it. Calm.
Okay, good. You do it.
I
Added
did it.
unknown.
I don't know why
Added-
it says unknown.
Added unknown to this hangout. Who did you add? Is this a horror movie? Is it like Unfriended? Oh shit. All right, now that we have the image out of the way, and you're invited to both of the hangouts that matter.
I am not
Um,
seeing the invite to the second one.
You did invite a ghost, Michael. You shit.
I don't know what I did. Just go to your Hangouts and see if it's there. It says you're in here.
It says unknown
I
still.
didn't see it.
Add people.
Try that one.
Okay, Tony, why? What was actually that funny?
Everything.
My
Well, for
brain
what-
sorting
Okay,
out.
there we go.
Oh God! If it says 6 and we still have an unknown in here, I'm not gonna be okay.
Michael, fix it.
That's just the guy on the toilet.
Okay. Well, anyway, now that we have your image out of the way and you're getting joined into both of these
Wait, what's
channels,
this a link to?
Uh,
Never mind.
it's joining the.
no, he's talking about the link that's in. Never mind. I don't know. Whatever.
It's in the interactive gaming for Ezra to join the other roleplay group.
All right.
But
So,
anyway.
anyways,
Yes, now we have. We
my
know
character walks up and says, "Hi, Telman told me that you guys are missing a pilot, engineer, anyone good with computers really at all, and
Yeah.
I am the best person available for that on this station."
We have a pilot, but our engineering resources have gone to near zero.
It would seem we are in a bind. Yes, that is quite correct.
I have engineering skills, but if you specialize in that,
Yeah, like I
By all-
said, competent.
competent. Shit. I looked at your character sheet.
Talmarin said that you are in a similar bind as us. What trouble do you find yourself in?
Just trying to get out of the area.
Oh,
Been here way too long.
when you say the area, do you just mean the outpost?
No, back to Pact Worlds.
Oh, Talmarin.
Eventually.
Okay, well that's a good clarification because we're going deeper first before we go the other way.
Yeah, I have been informed.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
I'm glad none of us wasted each other's time.
no. All right. So no offense, but you say that you're good with a ship. What about well, are you good at not getting shot? Because we have a habit of needing to be good at that too. So far.
Don't have
And-
any holes in me at the moment.
Fair.
Oh.
Hold on, let me fix that.
Wait a minute. What are you talking with?
Prefer to
Let's fix
stay
this,
away
bro.
from the shooting as much as possible, though.
Are you any good at shooting? I'd rather than be able to shoot the things than just simply be good at hiding.
Yes. Here's actually a better question. If there is shooting, will you be only ever and always moving away from it?
Depends.
Every time someone says depend,
Adult diapers.
that's all I can think about. Will you be able to move? Are you just going to be moving away from
I
it?
can handle myself
Depends.
reasonably well,
I'm glad to be playing this game
but it's
with
not my forte.
mature, even-headed group of people.
We are adults.
When somebody says depends in a situation like that, I just see them being like, nope, I'll be shitting my pants.
Where do you think all that brown on his outfit came from?
Alright, so right now what we're trying to do then is you guys are aware of the ship that you want to try to, commandeer. Now you guys got to brainstorm. How are you going to do that?
And we can't just blow it up because we need it, right?
Since you guys are talking about it, Talburn will probably join in on the conversation. I would prefer you not get into a ship battle. Its cargo is possibly very volatile.
Alright, so being an ace pilot, can I roll my whatever skill check it is to see if I know anything special about this specific type of ship as far as weaknesses that could help us? Culture. That's
Yeah, culture. Yeah, you can. I'm trying to think of what would be. You can go ahead and roll it, and I'll see what you get and see if I can think of anything important.
yeah.
Which probably answers your question
Class
already.
skill is DC lower than 5 or DC 5 lower, and whatever the roll is. Let me do it. That's nice.
Let's see. Well, just based on your knowledge about the normal kind of ships that do these routes, they're mostly clunkers, not really designed for combat anyway. And you've been in this space long enough to know that the Aslanti usually don't stop for anything, but they do have to have multiple jobs to stay afloat financially. So there's a possibility maybe they could be incentivized to come closer to the station, or maybe even stop at the station.
Okay.
And also what I'm getting at, since you haven't been here for the last few weeks that we've played, there's a lot of merchants here that sell stuff from all over the place.
Right. So we could try and sell them something, but nothing obvious, like, there's definitely a nice airlock that could be used to suck everyone out type thing.
Yeah, it's nothing like that. But more along the lines is it's possible that the ship could be made to stop here to do business with the merchants that are already here. Is what I'm getting at.
Got it. Well, I mention as such then.
Do we have any idea what they're carrying in the slightest? Like, did the lightning bugs tell us what it was?
Let's see here. Let me see if there's any. I know it's the relic. Scanner post. It doesn't say. I can't find the exact stuff. All I know is Talmrin knows that it's volatile.
Okay.
Or at least there is volatile stuff on board. Maybe not all of it, but.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be a lot of supplies for the prison, so there's probably food and things like that on there too.
How well guarded do these tend to be?
Not really too terribly guarded, because they're in Aslanti space, and they're Aslanti ships, so they feel pretty safe.
Not a real reason to be concerned.
Yeah. They're like, who the fuck would attack us in the middle of our own Aslanti-controlled space? They'd have to be idiots! That's probably their...
Hey, guess who's an idiot? Oh.
Oh, damn.
Alright, so once we are on board, I happen to have a signal jammer, which will hold them up at least a minute or two. And as long as we can take out anyone who is trying to send out any kind of distress signal in that time, we will be able to get away with it unhindered.
Look at how useful you are.
That's probably a good idea.
That's my job.
Literally just everybody like thumbing at, hey, look at this guy. Fancy.
He came prepared.
I did not.
I'm not come prepared.
No, my everything has been just stupid busy forever.
You guys take care of killing him. I'll take care of the computers in the ship.
Do we want to kill them, though?
It's up to you.
Talmarin again expresses, you can if you wish, but...
Air
again,
noises.
I will keep them... I can keep them here if you capture them.
I think we should simply do whatever is most efficient.
Yimmeros, what do you think? Yimmeros died.
No, I'm just listening.
Oh, okay.
Most efficient would lean towards killing them unless they surrender.
I mean, obviously I'm not looking expressly to cause bloodshed, but I don't think we should risk getting things done for the sake of trying not to.
Tony, I know that I started out as just a cadet. Would she have any idea of how these procedures go when it comes to these merchant ships?
Right, merchant ship. Okay, never mind. Hold
not
on.
merchant. Like the supply ships. Like I obviously it might be like a dice roll, and if I was ever posted at a at a prison or anything like that. But the reason that I asked is the concern would be, do we need something from one of the people that is on the ship to be able to easily get to the prison planet itself?
Well, go ahead and roll me a culture check.
Where? Oh man, I have so many things open. Here it is.
9. All right. Well, you're pretty sure no.
Okay.
Like the only thing that you can think of that you would need is the transponder from the ship. That's the main thing you want. You don't even need its cargo, because the whole plan is to put the transponder on your ship, fly your ship to the prison moon, park it, use the key card that Talmarin gave you to get in, find Sedona and the others if you can, and get out.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure, just because if we needed somebody from the ship for some reason, you know, best to know that.
Yeah.
So now the question is, what are we going to try and lure them here, I guess?
Didn't he say they were coming by here? That was the whole point?
They are not coming by here, but we can try to give them some incentive to stop here.
Like, they're coming
Pretend we
close.
have cargo that they're interested in. Either get them to come to the station to pick up said cargo, or fly to them in your ship.
They are coming close enough that you guys could intercept them with your ship. Or, so far the ideas are intercept them with your ship, try to get them to come here via merchant help, because this is a merchant stop, and these things need to make multiple stops to make money, so if a merchant calls them, they might, on the way, be like, alright, let's stop at the Blobbity Bloop and see what they have to say, that kind of thing.
Our friendly, wealthy woman trader thing that we
Half
first...
red?
No. The chick that we ran into when we first got here.
She left the system.
Oh, she's gone.
That's what I thought. I wanted to reconfirm that she buggered out.
Yeah, she's gone. She's like, I'm going to do other things. Bye! And she left.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I thought I better double check. Talmarin's not a trader. We're still just in this little area right here, yeah?
Yeah, you're in the shut up. Stupid phone.
I want to go back over to Half Red, since she's been the most helpful and amenable person that we've dealt with so far.
Oh, okay. Tanya is going to the restroom. We will fill her in when she returns.
Okay. So, like I said, I want to go back over to Half Red, because she's been the friendliest person that we've dealt with so far, the most amenable, the most helpful, outside of like what's her face, Talmarin herself, and I want to ask her, Half Red, have you ever dealt with my kind?
Well, when the party's walking back over to her, she swims around happily and makes like a big coin bag that is full of money that she hugs in her water bubble. Because she likes you. You spend money. She curiously looks at you and you say has dealt with your kind, and she kind of goes like white and hides behind a fake box that she creates, and kind of like you kind of get like a semblance of like, yeah.
No worries. I mean you no harm. We need to encourage some of my brethren to stop here. Would that be something that you might be able to help with?
She makes a sweat drop.
You don't have to. I'm just asking.
She looks at her credit balance and just kind of shrugs and make a nodding motion.
Adorable. I'm pretty sure I'm super broke, otherwise I'd offer her some money.
I mean, you're gonna get paid.
That's true. Well, Halfred, I have a proposition for you. We need to get one of the Aslanti transport ships carrying some rather valuable cargo to make a unexpected stop that they currently don't intend on making right here at Outpost Z, so that we can get some things off of their ship to accomplish our goals, as well as get some other people around here a little bit of their own sort of paycheck. Talmrind has an interest in some of the cargo on board, and you might as well. Is there an interest in some level of a partnership or agreement? You don't need to fight if it ever comes to that. We'll take care of it.
She shudders and is like, looks back at her credit balance, and just kind of like sighs in defeat and pulls out her communicator thing, starts pressing buttons.
Delightful.
She ends up sending a transmission to the Aslanti ship, telling them that she would like to do business with them and possibly buy some supplies to continue selling things and maybe make some trades to help them in their continued endeavors. A few minutes pass and she receives a reply in return because they're really not that far away. And she just kind of shakily accepts it and posts up that they'll, I don't know, probably around 8 a.m. tomorrow, they'll be docking to do the business transaction.
Gay.
Docking!
Yep, that kind of docking. Permission to dock, granted. There's some boxer shorts that you need to have.
Do I, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do I? We sure about this? Halfred, have you made transactions like this in the past?
Just kind of shrugs and nods.
How do they normally play out?
It's gonna be fun to try and say with sign language.
Just, well, she just makes pictures of, like, money, boxes, trade, done. It's pretty simple, usually. It's just, she usually doesn't call people in to be pirated.
What? Why not?
That's the issue. I don't know exactly how she expresses that, but she's willing to help you because you spent so much money and you're, offering more. And even though she's a little leery about having her name associated with a ship that's about to be robbed.
I don't see the problem.
So the question is, do we take them out while they're in port, or sneak on board and wait till they leave?
Well, the larger problem is that they might not all be coming off of the ship. So what we'd really want to do is to, if possible, sneak onto the ship and dispatch anyone that is on the ship, and then dispatch any that, well, left the ship, and then make our way from there.
If
So while
we
they're-
do that, then don't we? If they're in port, don't we have the disadvantage of potentially calling down everyone in port on us? Shouldn't we try to avoid that situation where that even could happen, if at all possible?
I smile at Tanya gleefully. I mean,
They're Aslanti, aren't they? Nobody here's gonna give a fuck.
I gesture to Yameros. You could start beating the shit out of me right now, and no one is going to bat an eye. I'll fight
Don't tempt
back.
me.
Oh, trust me, I know.
I love all of you. You're delightful. Yes, but that's the point. No one's going to help them. No one's going to signal the guard, if there even is one here.
Oh, well, then, in that case, yes, please continue.
If anything, I'm going to be right there beating the shit out of my fellow brethren, and that'll just...
Confuse the shit out of them?
Confuse the shit out of him. That's a good phrase.
Yes. Talmarin will make note, like, the best thing that you'll want to do is avoid them getting a distress signal out to other Islanti.
Which
Got
is
it
why we
covered.
should get on board the ship first, because the distress signal would come from the ship, most likely.
Yeah. And she's like, make sure to keep the cargo in good condition. I want it.
I load a round into my rifle. All right.
So, you've figured out how the ship's gonna get here. You have Half-Red has summoned them to do business. They're gonna show up, and you're gonna beat the shit out of them.
So the plan is
Sneakily
that
beat the
as
shit
the
out of
stealthiest person here, I will obviously be sneakily beating the shit out of
Sweet.
Yeah.
How stealthy are you? Because I can probably.
I'm
Get
being
off.
facetious.
Yeah, the sarcasm there was thick.
Oh wait, you're the bear. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it was thick.
I have a
Thick
little
like
bit of
that bear's
stealth.
fur.
Yeah, you seem kind of stealthy.
I think before the new human, I think I was the.
Bears are native to this place. Just being a bear is being stealthy, right?
You know, come to think of it, if I could put the points into it, I could be pretty good at stealth.
Oh yeah, that's another thing you have to worry about. Since we have till tomorrow till the ship comes, Talman would like to address the fact that, well, now you're only down to one extra large crew member. How are you going to sneak into the prison again?
Who said anything about sneaking?
I was just sitting there blinking at her like,
It's probably a good idea. I understand you're very capable at combat, but this is an entire Aslanti prison on a moon, surrounded by Aslanti ships and full of guards.
There are two kinds of sneaking, I'm afraid. The one where you move quietly and the one where you move quickly.
Well, honestly, I feel like it wouldn't be too hard for your friend here, who looks like an Aslanti, because she is.
thank you.
But the others, well, for instance, you could use the clothes of the crew members in the transport ship.
Honestly, the best suggestion that I would have, that I already know they would never agree to, is for them to just be my prisoners.
Exactly. You can put the bear in shackles.
Right, go put the bear in shackles.
I'm not
reasonable to
going.
me.
I'm not going to.
Angry bear noises.
See, that's what you do.
Oh, no. I've seen.
I would like any one of you to attempt this.
All right.
I have literally seen this bear punch off one of my friend's heads in a single motion. I will not be putting shackles anywhere close to that creature.
I like this Aslanti. This is an intelligent. We understand each other. This is a conversation we can have. The rest of you, I don't know what you're. Fine.
I look over at Tanya and grin. Perhaps a pet?
Bear noises.
A
Hey,
mount, then. I could ride you into the prison.
Never have you seen an animal look more displeased, more irritated, more just exquisitely annoyed than right now.
And like that, I flipped the coin back over to the other side.
All right.
Strange that sometimes the non-uplifted bears can be more agreeable.
Because I'll admit, they shouldn't ask too many questions. You have the transponder, you have the key.
You have a giant bear.
You have that's the only problem.
I am not a problem. I am a solution.
I think she means that you cause problems. You can be a solution to the problems you cause, but you're still a problem.
Mm.
Well,
Yumero Sakandi, do you have any suggestions?
I'd wear shackles for the cause.
Blood for the blood gods?
I mean,
Just
He
from the
has
one
a-
that tries to put them on the bear.
he has a point. Well, I'm going to go continue to outfit your ship. You all figure that out.
In reality, Tanya, what is your proposition? I mean, how would you infiltrate a prison with a small strike squad?
The truth is, as much as it irritates me, if this plan, like, if that actually is part of a plan that is cogent and coherent, then fine.
My response would be drop pod. I don't think your ship is equipped with such.
Blood for the blood gods!
Great, except for if we miss.
I mean, I suppose you could always leave Tanya on the ship and then hope everybody else makes it back and use Tanya as the hey, don't get on the ship because you're bad.
I would not mind sitting at the door of our ship with some booze, just daring anybody to have a problem with.
But it also seems bad if something bad happens in the
Just a drunk as fuck bear sitting on the steps of the ship like, nuh-uh, you don't want in this one.
I mean, I can perform every function that Tanya can in the actual combat strike.
I look over at I'm just sitting there sipping out a Budweiser, and somebody even walks in the general direction of our ship, and I just break the neck of the bottle to make my point and drink out of it.
Yeah, it's true. You could perform all the functions in combat. I don't know. You guys can decide how you want to do it. But just tell me what you would decide on, and then we can skip to tomorrow.
Is there any particular outfit for a ship guard?
Well, the plan was just.
Well, I know. Hey, you're human. Alloy, didn't you like jack that extra suit from that merchant and piss him off?
I look at you blankly. Yes.
He's human. He can fit in wearing that.
No, I meant a guard suit for the bear, so it was more obvious what he was doing.
Oh no, our ship has no. Oh, you mean for the ship?
So what's the 2-minute 2-sentence version of the closest thing we have to a plan right now?
Put our two humans in Atlanta uniforms and relatively disguised as someone that's supposed to be on our transport ship. And I'll wear quote unquote like manacles, ideally not latched.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say the plan is get to the prison, get them out, kill anyone in the way. But that works.
Well, that's
Well, we can transition from Plan A to Plan B at any time, really, when we choose. It's almost just a whim.
I think the question actually is the get them out plan is what.
Oh, that's just details.
well, yeah. We don't know the get them out plan until we get them.
Well, I mean, the just details either way consist of eventually killing every single one of them on the.
If you would like some assistance making some shackles that look like they're locked but aren't, I can assist.
Quick release shackles, that'd be sweet.
I think we actually have like just straight up manacles.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
definitely do.
I can fix them so they look like they lock and don't.
I mean, I can probably break some manacles if I had to, but not to have to fail that.
Yeah.
And now you shall see that you have fallen into our trap.
That would be pretty impressive.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh. What kind of manacles did you give me? The adamantine ones. Fuck!
yeah, I thought you said these were quick release. No, these.
No, these are quick release.
The
Why
guys that were supposed to accost us just staring at us like, what?
Like, why are they in your pocket? Well, where else would I keep them?
Yeah, the fuzzy ones are quick release. The regular ones are not.
The fuzzy ones, damn it. Okay, so we will.
Oh, and just so you know, Garrick, the party is also aware that there is a very strong ship guarding the prison moon that is designed in such a way to. It has all of its shielding pushed to the front. Actually, no, it has all of its shielding pushed to the sides and rear, and the front has the weakest amount of shields, but they have all of their weapons able to shoot from the front arc of the ship. So they commonly employ the, hey, shoot here because it's weakest, and then totally dominate their opponent.
Yeah.
The party learned that from some space pirates that are here.
So, what is the course of action then? Apprehend the ship, take the transponder, sell the cargo, use that to get to the prison moon. Once we're at the prison moon, what?
Get
The two humans will wear Aslanti armor, pose as a fucking prisoner. We do our best to waltz in, and then when that fails, inevitably, we start fighting our way through.
Star Wars Death Star plan.
What are you currently wearing for armor, Garrett?
I am wearing, what is it? Lashunta Temp Weave.
Okay. What are you proficient in?
Basic stuff. Basic melee, small arms, sniper.
Armor-wise.
Light.
Fuck. Well,
I mean-
we're actually going to have to hope that one of the uniforms of the people on the ship are,
I mean, if you have uniforms, I can fairly easily make a duplicate.
Well, you could probably just take the uniform from one of the ship crewmen that you are going to be dealing with when the ship docks.
That would be best.
As long as it's an armed crewman.
As long as they have arms?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
It'd be
don't worry,
terrible to take it from one of the cuttlefish.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, you're dealing with Aslanti. Most of the people that do anything for them are
That's
humans.
fair.
Remind me how many of these we're liable to have to punch in the face.
You guys aren't really sure how many are on the ship.
okay.
200.
We will start with that tentative plan. Let's move over to tomorrow then.
Yeah.
Do I have a token on the map somewhere?
I haven't put you on the map yet. I'm not even looking at that map if you're talking about this one over here, which is the spaceship, or the space station. Yeah. I'm not even using it right now.
Question to the
Just
group.
on that. Yeah.
How much of a ruckus do we want to make on the outpost itself?
When we're leaving, a lot in the opposite direction.
When this Aslanti cargo ship shows up.
Oh, avoid it as much as possible so they have as little warning as possible.
Well, and that's part of my question, is because for all intents and purposes, I'm a lieutenant in the Aslanti Aeon Empire. And with that, I can probably easily get us onto their ship so that we can deal with everything on that cargo ship rather than causing problems here in the outpost.
Yep.
But it's a matter of if you want to take that direction or not, or if you want to try and bring as many of them into the outpost as possible and sneak onto the ship and deal with it that way.
Meh. Let's say we just get on the ship.
Straightforward seems as good as anything at this point.
Okay, so I mean that seems like a pretty good plan.
Yeah, get me near a computer. I'll
Just
make sure
Oi-
they don't put out any alarms, even without the jammer.
Just Oi sitting there. Just they open up. I'm commandeering this. What? What?
Well, that'd be
Routine
what.
inspection.
It was less about commandeering it and more along the lines of, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, inspection time.
Yeah. Oh, you just happened to drop by this outpost when it wasn't part of your flight plan, was it? All right. Well, I'm gonna do an inspection right now. Trot, trot, trot.
What's that bear? Don't worry about it. I don't understand.
He's my cargo opener.
Yeah. Everybody's on board. All right. Well, now that we're here. Oh God. All
I
right.
mean, between the three of us, we've got some hella intimidation too.
Yeah.
I'm also going to, as we're preparing in the morning, meditate for a minute to engage the sidereal influence of the photon and give me an extra d6 to intimidate.
Ooh.
That's a good idea.
I'm just gonna be right here, like leaning up against this.
I'm trying to decide where I should be.
Oh, here. Let me go ahead and give you the map that we're going to be using
Okay.
because yeah, that map doesn't matter. And I will put people on it. Does this work? Do I just oh, cool. There's Garrick.
Copyright 2017 Paizo Incorporated.
Yep. Now this is the wrong. That's the wrong.
That's a fucking cool looking ship.
It is pretty alright looking. Go away, thing. Tanya the bear. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have a token. Sakandi. It's not that one. Here's Oi. And here. How did that even happen? It put Garrick in between a square. There's Yamaru Sakandi. Controlled by.
I'm having faster than light flashbacks here.
Yeah, right?
If only we had the teleporters.
This is the ship.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. If we had the teleporters from faster than light, we could just teleport into various rooms. Be good.
Mm-hmm.
Can Tanya, can you and Garrick move your tokens already?
I can't.
Okay, then
Wait, hold on. Let me make sure.
no,
Okay, yeah, I am on the select.
it's below in the bottom middle.
No, I can't.
I will make it to where you can. You should make. Oh, Tanya can already do it.
Okay, got it now.
Can you?
You should make mine big.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're big. Big bear. Okay, well that one worked. Tanya's worked automatically. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Oh, if you feel like putting your HP and stamina and crap up there, you can.
Already dead.
Oh, you didn't move our tokens. I already had mine. It's gone now.
What? Where?
No,
Which
he's saying
goes
he
in
did-
which box?
He said it doesn't terribly matter, AZ. I put stamina in blue, HP in green, and resolve in red.
Works for me.
All right. Let me go ahead and. So, just for shigs and giggles, where's the draw? There we go. Draw shape. Gray. Oh, that's not filled. No, I want it to be filled. I don't know if there's a way to fill it. Oh, it doesn't matter.
You just need to choose the other color.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Gray. Oh, I can't see you guys now.
It's because you're drawing on the token layer.
Yep, I realize it now. Hold on. I'm gonna get rid of that.
Just don't delete us.
I'm deleting you. Goodbye.
No!
Oh. Damn it, motherfucker. There we go. It has Control Z functions. Yay. Now, I thought okay, good. I was like, I thought I was on the whatever layer. To back. Damn it. I said to back, motherfucker. Oh god. No, stop it.
What? Draw on more things?
There it goes. Okay, cool. That's just to represent a catwalk that goes to the side door of the ship. Now we're back on the token layer. Let me go ahead and grab just a dude that I'm going to use for this. This'll work.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Tell me how you really feel, friend.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So,
Bruh.
what do you guys want to do? I'm gonna say the ship's coming in. There's probably boxes and shit here if you want to hide behind it, or you can just stand there like a baller. I don't care. Tell me what you want.
I've got the lieutenant next to me. I'm just standing there like a baller.
And that's the question. Do we just want to let a few of them go inside, or should we just concentrate them into the ship?
Nah,
Big wad of enemies means grenades are... Wait, we don't want to...
No. Yeah, we don't want to do that.
I mean, let them come out, and then after the first wave of people has walked out, we'll just walk in like as planned. I'll just lean over here up against a box randomly.
Okay.
Box.
All right. Cool. Well, the ship pulls in. Big giant ship.
Which direction is the door? Is it this way or this
over
way?
here. Over here.
Oh, okay, then we should go on this side then.
I don't know why the ship backed in, but that's where the door is.
Is it really a back in if it's like a free moving 3D space?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter. Whatever happens. Is that where you want to be, Tanya? Right there? Is that where you want to be?
Scritchy, scratchy, scritchy, scratchy, scritchy, scratchy.
What?
I'm scratching the top of my foot. Leave me alone.
Oh, I thought you were scratching the bear.
I was like, that's actually what I was worried about. I was like, excuse me?
Yeah, I'm scratching you with my sword.
All right.
We're all friends
Fucking
here.
human away from me.
So the door opens up, shink, and this guy steps out, and he's like, "Come on, guys, we gotta go get some shitty cargo from an alien." I don't know why we do business with these weirdos. No, whatever. Come out. He's like scanning around. He's like, "What the fuck are these people doing here?" And then he looks over and he sees Oi, and
Wait,
he's like,
I was supposed to be behind a fucking bear. God damn it.
Oh well, you're not. The bear's here.
Because the bear keeps fucking moving.
Oh, the bear. Oh.
Because we were going to let them go inside first, so I decided to stand behind the thing that would make me more, less noticeable.
Well, they're kind of they're kind of confused, but it's like, oh, there's a lot of fucking aliens here. Just lock the ship, okay? And one of them walks up, and they're like, chink, close the ship, and they all leave.
I charge one into space. No.
It's the only one with the key. Damn it.
Falcon! Pong!
Why do we need a key? You're just gonna go up and knock on the door, talk on the intercom, right?
I'm actually half expectant that because I am who I am, the door will just open. If it doesn't, then I understand, but I am very expectant of it.
All right. Well, they left. And what are you knocking on the door?
I'm waiting. Well, is there like a pad or anything, or does it have one of the sensors like the outpost had?
It has a data pad, like a little touch pad.
Would I know how to interact with it?
I mean, yeah.
Does it respond to me?
It turns on and it wants you to enter the code to open the door.
Oh, bummer.
Do you want me to take care of that, or do you want to actually talk to them?
There is a call button.
I do have my helmet and everything closed, so I go ahead and hit the call button.
A voicemail essentially answers.
I hang up and I hit the call button.
And a voicemail answers again.
I step back and gesture to Garrick. By all means.
All right.
Gonna hack it.
I wish I had
Okay.
a grenade just to throw at it right when you said that.
All right. By all means, okay. Boom.
I hack with explosives.
Okay.
Just takes
what
a
is this,
rifle
computers?
and just shoots 18 shots into the friggin' data pad. Door opens.
I engineer chaos.
Wow, that's a pretty low roll for me. All right, we're going one more time.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry, wrong coding language.
The door slides open. Shink.
Old chips.
They're quite modern.
Right. Well, nobody's immediately inside.
Your junkers are modern.
I just turn my head and ignore it. It's a cargo ship. Tanya, do you want to guard the door?
Bear noises. Sure.
Yumero Sakandi, will you be joining us?
I guess he is.
I peek around the hallways.
Cricket. Cricket. Cricket.
Peek around the hallways.
Clank, clank, clank. You're just walking on.
Is the bridge door locked?
Yes.
Doop. Garrick,
Doesn't
if you
open.
don't mind.
There you go. Unless that's
Yep.
super.
No, that
or-
opens it.
Is it empty inside?
I guess we just leave. Let's go.
This is easy.
And we fly away! Like,
All right. Go get the transponder from the engine room then, if no one's here.
Well, we promised a couple people that we would be apprehending this, commandeering this ship for the cargo on board. But can you just make sure that this ship can't send out any messages from in here, or just in general, just take its communications completely offline.
All right, hacking into the system.
Is that enough to disable it, Tony?
No. You fail, but nothing
All
bad
right.
happens.
We'll go for it again. Anything bad yet?
Nope, no bad yet, but you still fail again.
Slightly newer ships than I expected. Could just be taking
Why
it.
didn't we have this new person run a gauntlet?
I'm gonna investigate in the power room.
Why is my Roll20 not making noises anymore?
I don't know.
I don't either. Because it used to give me a sound when people rolled, and it's just not now.
All right. While he's investigating, oh wait, that's not a. I saw icons around my character and thought they were enemies that had popped up and was very concerned.
Yeah!
Tony, can
Oh,
I
there
get
we
you to
go.
the power supply
We're
room?
doing terrible here. Can you use resolve to
The-
reroll stuff?
Hold on just a second, Eumeros. The ship. I don't think you can use resolve to reroll
No.
stuff. The ship and it it's like locked out.
Fantastic. Give me a minute. All right.
Hmm.
Well, okay. So here's the thought. since you're having trouble hacking it, you could use a mechanics check to manually, like, disable the comms.
That's fair.
Because
Garrick,
nobody's here. But what were you
Garrick-
saying, Yamaros?
I was just gonna see, can I get into the power core?
Yes, you can.
Garrick, I'm gonna leave this to you for the time being. This is
Go for
taking a little bit longer than I thought.
Nothing special in there?
I shunk open the door real quick. Tanya, would you step in here, please?
Yes.
If you wouldn't mind just standing right around that corner, I think we might end up getting some unwanted visitors soon, and I'd prefer to take them as much by surprise as possible.
All right. I
For the
turn
record,
on my,
what corner is that corner?
Up there.
This one right here. I'm making it
Gotcha.
blue.
All right. I'm gonna turn on the signal jammer while I'm here, and then I'm gonna go under and start fiddling with stuff on the bottom, since I got locked out and don't want to spend the time it'll take to get around that.
Okay.
I think
So
in
Tony-
the book that's like a 4-hour job.
Yeah. Yeah, what's up?
So nothing and no one in the power core?
Nope. There's no one in the power area.
And I'm gonna go around to this more filled cargo place and go rifle around through shit.
Okay.
Just as a note, Tony, I'm standing directly in the center of this hallway, looking as imposing and possible, expecting the door to open.
Okay. All right. Yimros, in there's just lots of standard cargo stuff, supplies. Nothing that seems like overly useful. No weapons, no gear, anything like that. It's like food, water, probably fuel, stuff like that.
I grab like a space hamburger. I'm like,
All right. So,
I'm guessing this dude would be something along the lines of like maybe like a sergeant or like a corporal or something.
uh-huh.
Okay, I would assume that it,
just so you know, these Islanti things I'm using are just placeholders. They are
Okay.
not wearing Islanti like military outfits. Just
Okay.
one of them is like the captain.
okay.
They're wearing like fucking shit that you see at a fucking like a mechanic shop.
Sure.
Yeah, coverall type things.
All right.
so
Let's try and break some stuff.
oh, okay. Go ahead and give me a roll. Yeah, that's. I think that's good enough to just disconnect the comms. It's not nearly as complicated as computer hacking.
Complicated.
They probably didn't even consider the fact that someone could just like go under the hood and be like, "Oh, let's unplug this shit."
Awesome.
All right. So,
Anyways, getting locked out will probably screw them over even more than anything else.
yeah. Well, as you are standing there, Oi, you hear the door begin to slide open, and you hear just some casual conversation that's sliding open, like, I don't fucking understand it. She wasn't even in there. I'm gonna report this half-red bitch to the Islanti High, blah 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 blah, for wasting our fucking time. And then he like looks up and he's like,
Reporting what, Captain?
he salutes you, and the others like look up from whatever the fuck they were piddling around with, like, oh, everybody's standing at attention suddenly. Ma'am, well, we were called here by a merchant for business propositions, and she's not there.
I pull out the data pad that I took from Lieutenant Sharu, which is a lieutenant's data pad, and I open it and I kind of flip through some files. I don't see that Outpost Z is anywhere on your flight plan, and I put it back in my pack.
Well, you see, we were just on the way, and it wasn't going to affect our timetable, so just to make some extra profit, ma'am.
For you or the Empire?
The Empire, of course.
Of course. Mind if I inspect your cargo?
No problem. Absolutely.
Go
ahead.
I step. Why don't you take me to the far bays first?
Is that these?
Yes.
Okay. As I hear like lots more than one person, I'm gonna reach up and grab the moat and call. Actually, that's up to you. Can I? No. I can always use the weapon, but I can't necessarily engage the stuff. So I will engage my claw and turn on the stun mode as I hear them coming. Like, okay,
Well,
just kind of get ready.
the captain gets right here, and he sees a bear.
That's true.
Yep. There's a reason I'm around the corner.
I'm just sitting, just leaned up against the wall with my arms crossed.
What the fuck is that?
Snort.
Can we get surprise round if we just attack them right now?
I mean, yeah, if you wanna.
I'm just gonna teleport my sword to my hand and just this poor person in the back.
Is the bear gonna smack the captain?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna charge because I can do that as a standard action.
Oh God. All right. Well, okay. Are you guys going for lethal or not?
Mine is specifically in stuff.
I don't have that capability, so
I mean, you can take a minus. You're using a melee weapon.
I suppose that's fair. I don't think the bear's going for non-lethal though. Do you even have that capability?
I mean,
I am technically punching with my unarmed fist.
She can go non-lethal with a minus just like anybody else.
Yep.
Okay.
I think it's what is it, a -4 to do non-lethal?
Yep.
Can't you do it with any weapon in this game?
You can't do it with ranged weapons. Or no, yes, you can. You can.
Yeah. All right. So
Do I have to?
You have radical freedom.
Yep, you are your own person.
Or bear.
Because bears aren't people.
Are you charging the captain?
Me?
No.
Ymera should charge this person on the left here.
Okay.
I gotta see how far I can friggin' charge. I think it's double movement.
Well, I mean, you only have two options: either the captain or this one.
Oh yeah. Regardless, I have 35 speed, so I can definitely get. I'll go the second line. I'll charge right next to him.
Okay. All right. Well, roll me some attacks, starting with Oi. 22. Is that enough?
It's technically 18.
Oh, that's still plenty. Only 4.
I don't remember what the hell charge.
Did you roll
is.
like a 1? You did roll a 1.
And
Charge sucks. It just lets you move and attack. It gives you a minus to hit. And a minus to AC.
But I do it with no penalties, and I can do it as a standard action, so it's fucking awesome.
Okay, so then it's just a normal attack.
Okay.
If you don't get any penalties, because all charge does is give you penalties.
Yeah, I use this as the fight starts. Like turn 1, I turn to like attuned.
So what is this? Is this the attack on the dude?
No, because that involves. I'm choosing not to use that effect. I'm just saying I can either make an attack or do the bull rush effect of that. I was just posting it so you could read it.
All right.
But I'm going to do a regular attack, which is this.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is this?
Full attack, no. 21 to hit.
17.
That's still plenty.
I don't take minuses.
Yours is on stun, right?
Oh yeah,
I turn my claw to stun, so it's full 21 to hit.
13. Okay, hold on. Let me put damage on these bubbas. 13. Get off of here. All right. What was the first one? 4. Bear. Throw me an attack.
This is -4 on roll to hit.
Yes, on the roll to hit, not to damage.
21.
So you're hitting the captain.
Yeah.
That's a 17. That's still plenty.
No, I think the +4 is with their -4, Tony.
Oh, okay.
Because I have a +5 normally.
Yeah, I have a
so-
+8 to hit
okay,
my
yeah,
melee
Well,
naturally.
still, it's still plenty.
Yeah.
Either way.
11 non-lethal.
Puh.
Well, they're like, oh my god! Ah!
I punched them in the face.
I guess we're gonna roll initiative now.
I already did.
I need to get an attack in as well. I
Oh,
was
okay.
going to shoot an amplified glitch out at them.
Okay. Now the is that an attack roll?
No, well, it's a computer check with a DC based on their
Okay.
CR.
I was just because they technically get cover from attacks from the bear.
Yeah.
But if
Now
it's
this is
not
I'm setting
not
off
an
a
attack-
bunch of computer systems around them that freak them out.
Okay.
I don't know, fire extinguishers.
Yeah, that's
whatever is
fine.
in the area.
You got sweet hacking shit.
Yep. Okay, so this is a DC of 15 plus 1 per target plus 1.5 times the CR of the highest CR target.
Okay, so say
do I
that
wanna
again.
go
It's a DC 15.
15 plus 1.5 times the highest CR of my targets, plus one
Okay.
more per additional, or plus 1 per total target. I'm deciding if I want to target all 4 of them, because that
Okay.
means it's probably in the low 20s.
Yeah, because it's so 15. That'd be 19, and then 1.5. So yeah, okay. Yeah, I know what it would be if you targeted everybody.
Yeah. Let's see. Computers, 50-50 on that. I'll drop it down to everyone but the big guy,
Okay.
in hopes that will also drop the CR.
So 15.
So 18 plus 1.5 times the CR of the little guys. And I have to make a computer check versus it.
You got it. What does
Alright.
it do?
It staggers. Staggers?
Is it staggered or shaken?
Shaken.
Shaken.
So they
okay.
get a -2 to their rolls. Pretty much.
Does that affect initiative rolls?
Let's find out.
All right.
Ability checks, attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks. So I would say no.
Yeah. Good to know. That's my
You're
initiative.
good to know.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome, friend.
If you throw up the initiative counter, I can actually roll.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that. Boop. Hold on, let me delete. Wait, is this right? I don't know.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
correct.
Except for Jeff, that he's
Wait,
not there.
why is there a .03 on that?
Because that's adding in your dex mod. Because
It's to break ties.
Oh, okay.
Let me add you to initiative.
Yeah, how do I get a roll like this in the system?
You'd have to create your character sheet and stuff, which takes a while.
Oh,
so Tony's
okay,
just
fine
gonna
then.
manually add you.
Add turn. Just roll me a number. Is the what did you roll for initiative, Tanya?
19.
Are you the 9? Yeah, you're the 9.
I'm the 9.
Yeah.
wow, I rolled absolute ass.
Garrett.
There you go, 16.4 by the system you're using.
Oh.
It'd be 0.04.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
My
you
initiative
got 10.
bonus. My initiative bonus is 10.
So
It's your total initiative bonus, not your flat dex.
Tanya.
Hey.
I have a plus 10 to initiative.
Got it. I was doing dex bonus. Then yeah, you're right. 16.06 would be the technical correct answer.
There you go. I am pulling that up to double check. That's what it's auto calculating. So.
All right, let me roll some. Okay, captain +1. Boop. Wow. Go, captain! All right, one of these little
Yeah.
failures.
I'm so proud.
Yeah. So if two people roll the same initiative total, then the order in which they act is determined by their total initiative modifier.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so wow, we have the engineer captain, and then Tanya, and then the engineers. Okay, what does the captain have?
Tanya's not on the initiative list.
Yes, she is.
I don't see Tanya either.
Hold on. I think I see the problem. I had an old Tanya on there.
I am not the old Tanya.
There we go.
There you go.
Now it's fixed. Alright, well anyway, so the captain's gonna go and he's gonna be like, ah, survival knife, oh god! And he's gonna try to hit the bear?
He didn't do a good job in captain school, if that's what he's saying.
14. I don't think he hit.
Then again, they probably didn't train
Bear.
for this situation.
He's attacking you with a 14.
He's not military, so.
Fair point.
Or if
No, yeah,
or if he is,
Yeah.
he didn't go to any type of like school that I did.
He really failed to hit the bear, so it's the bear's turn.
Cool. I'm gonna hit him, and I'll probably do better at
Are you gonna full attack him?
Yeah,
Yes, you
I'm gonna
can.
full attack.
So you
Minus
get,
eights.
Are you guys hitting non-lethal still?
yeah, if you take non-lethal, you'll get -8, but that still might work.
it. Just a flat D20 on him then.
Yeah. Yeah, that's enough.
All right, cool. In which case, what is the full all-out add from?
You
It
just
doesn't. It doesn't
attacks.
change your damage at all.
Just
You
get
get
2
2
attacks.
attacks. Yes, but first roll the damage for the first one, because that might be all you need. Depending on what you roll. You need more.
Oh well, that's max.
Oh wait,
so-
no you don't. No you don't. You knock him the fuck out.
Oh, did
The
you
old
think you just
one,
rolled
too.
4?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 13.
He's knocked the fuck out. No, he actually knocked him out perfectly.
Oh, okay.
Alright, well, it would be the captain. Oh, and now it's the engineer's turn. They throw their hands up. Oh god, please don't!
Oh, that's no fun. I didn't get to use my witty whip.
You're what?
My witty whip.
Satisfied bear noises.
Oh.
I was going to say something to the effect of throw down your. They'd be ripped off.
Oh, throw their. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Alrighty then. Well, I'm good.
They're kind of like, nope, don't want to do this anymore. All right, good job, guys. Let's knock the shit out of them and make them surrender.
Alright, so transponder time.
Transponder time.
Um,
You guys gonna tie them up or something?
Tony, can
What?
you move? Can you move this
Hmm.
one over?
Where do you want them?
Just
Over
to
here.
clear the way there.
Shouldn't we walk them all back out to what's his name and also have people come like empty the ship out?
To Talmarin?
Yeah. Just leave them with Talmarin and then have Talmarin's crew come get all the supplies. Part of the
You could probably just lock him up on the bridge.
Uh,
The computers are broken.
Well, Talmarin did say she would keep track of the crew if you got them out alive.
Tanya, will you help me tie them up?
Absolutely.
Are you gonna take their clothes?
We'll take the captain's clothes.
Okay. And I just suddenly see fucking image strip.
Eat
Put
this
on this-
pine cone.
Put on this armor. Oh God, thank you.
Can I take 10 to take out the transponder beacon with engineering?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
It's easy enough to pull out. Yoink.
Alright.
You has the transponder, and you got the crew, and you tied them up, and that one's unconscious
And naked.
and naked. Are you
I
gonna
got
put on?
underwear.
You gonna put on that dude's clothes?
Is it just standard clothing, or is there anything? Is it like heavy armor or something weird?
Let me see.
Omega Zero, I actually did try percussive maintenance on my mixer board. I totally tried it. It actually almost worked, but I think the preamp inside of it actually is having problems. So I just need to. I'm gonna actually see if I can get this mixer fixed. But I ordered a new one as a faster stopgap.
technically, he has Freebooter Armor 1. Is what it is.
All right, that'll work.
All of them, the engineers are wearing flight suits and station wear. The engineers all have azimuth laser pistols with 1 battery, and they also have wrenches, which functions as club and engineering kits. The captain, he
Hang on
has...
just a second here, Tony.
Okay.
Azimuth laser pistols.
Yep.
Okay. Wrenches. Flight. You said flight suits?
Yes. They are... Let me make sure.
They can keep-
Flight suit station wear.
Got it. Those are worthless. I'm just gonna let them keep them.
Yeah,
We will
throw
take
them
the
out into space.
we will take the pistols and the wrenches though.
Do
They
you
don't
want the
need 'em.
engineering kits?
Oh, I thought you said the wrenches counted as an engineering kit.
No, the wrenches functions as clubs, and they have
okay.
engineering kits as well.
Yeah, sure. All right, on to the captain.
The captain, he has freebooter armor, a static arc pistol with 1 battery, and a survival knife.
Okay.
Alright, so once you guys taken control of the relic, Talmarin comes and gets the transponder, and she's going to install it onto your starship. True to her word, she also modifies the PC's engines so that their energy signature resembles engines of Aslanti manufacture.
Talmarin, what's this ship worth?
I can't even answer that question as a DM because ships aren't worth money.
Got it.
Talmarin actually calls in some muscle, and they come in and pick up the dudes and take them to her prison.
No, actually, if you don't mind, are they accessible?
The prison?
Yes.
Yeah, if you want to talk to them, yeah.
Do you have guards at your prison, Talmarin?
Well, I have these guys, which I don't know what they are. They're just contacts of hers.
Is one of them like posted at do they have a shift cycle or anything?
I mean, yes, someone's going to be keeping an eye on them for sure.
When the captain wakes up, will you have someone come tell me if we are still here?
Oh, okay. Talmarin can do this, yes.
Thank you.
She has these guys start unloading the ship's cargo as payment for the upgrading your ship. She does come up and talk to you again. She's like, I understand I did not offer you very much for the assistance with my friends. I would like to possibly maybe give you a little more of incentive to assist with that. She gives you guys 5,000 UPBs worth of the cargo that she doesn't take.
Cool.
Outpost Z accepts UPBs as a form of currency, with 1 UPB serving as 1 credit.
Ballin'.
You also receive all the experience for defeating them, which is 1,800.
50 a person.
Yeah, it's 1,800 altogether.
Man.
1,800 split 4 ways. Woo!
Which is how much?
450.
Thank you.
I'll also tell Azariah how much experience you guys are all at so he can be there, and how much you guys need to get to the level 5.
I mean, just tell me when you level up.
We are currently at 6,620. We need 10,000 to level. You should be level 4 right now.
Yep. Is that with the 450 added?
Yes.
Sweet.
It sure is, sir.
Alright, so before tomorrow, I'm going to spend a little bit of time doing some more research on Aslanti computer systems.
Alright. Alright, cool. So you guys just got another $5,000. That's good.
Well, I spent so much ammo punching people.
Puh, 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 puh.
Alright. Talmarin explains that she's going to go ahead and fill your ship's cargo hold up with just metal junk. Just to serve as fake cargo.
Cool.
Now, these boxes are only temporary facade, and they will not stand up to the prison's mandatory inventory check. You must appear to be Aslanti if you intend to sneak onto the prison moon. She does give you all 4 serums of appearance change if you need them.
Okay, cool.
She also makes sure to let you know these serums are permanent. So any appearance changes you use, you have to use another serum to fix it. Now, the serums of appearance change aren't insane. It's not like change your whole race. It's literally just like facial structure and shit like that. So, like, if you could just be a different fur-colored bear.
Which sounds cool, actually.
Well, I think that helps a couple of us, but
Yeah, she's like, yeah, it's not very helpful, I understand. She also gives
Wait,
you,
how much are those? And or how many of them did we get?
75
4.
credit.
Ah,
Yes, yeah, 4. She also gives you 2 spell gems of disguise self.
Spello.
She's like, half-red. She also sells such items in case you want to buy extra insurance.
what happened to that hat? Did it go bad?
That's that you scared the guy away who has that hat.
I thought so. I thought that was the case, but I wanted to double check real quick.
I'm assuming you guys have agreed to rescue the 3 prisoners.
We agreed beforehand. We just told Tomrin that we would do our best if it was within our ability, but obviously there's no guarantee depending on how the course of events go.
It's like, well,
Alright, so FYI, disguise self, still not enough for a bear.
yeah. She's like, if this also may help, I would really like it if you could bring my friends back. She gives you 3 glamored fusion seals, which I have no idea what they are, but they're 5th level items.
They sound pretty.
3 glamored fusion seals to better prepare them for their mission.
Are we supposed to give these to her friends?
I don't know what they do.
So a fusion seal is a weapon enhancement that you can move around, and I guess it is a weapon enhancement of glamour.
Okay.
And a glamored weapon can change its appearance to assume the form of an object of similar size. It retains all its properties, blah, 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 blah. After it's used to make it, the fusion is suppressed for a minute. So disguise self on a weapon,
Oh, okay.
and we can move them around.
Okay.
So it's essentially, if you want to hide your weapons, just bloop. Oh, look, it's not a weapon.
So we are going to have an armless bear.
Yeah, that
One
sounds
per
great.
arm. Disguise it as a stump.
No.
No.
I will remain armed.
And she's like,
You would be armed. It would just be a disguise of being disarmed.
if you'd like, she can talk to you about what to expect in the prison.
Sure, absolutely.
Okay. I have no knowledge of the specific layout of this prison, but I can definitely tell you what to expect on the inside. You should definitely be prepared to dodge guards, security robots, and cameras. It's like anything you do that seems out of the ordinary will raise the alertness of the entire complex. The more on alert that they are, the harder things will become.
And the more experience we can get.
See. One thing to note, this may be extremely accessible for you all. The doors in Gulta are designed to open only for pure-blooded Aslanti humans, which you
Hello.
you asked. You possibly could also circumvent these locks by chopping off the hand of his Aslanti, but that doesn't seem necessary at the moment. And also, carrying the severed limb of another Aslanti through cell blocks is possibly not a good idea.
I don't understand the problem.
Well, it would take a little bit of time to keep refreshing it, because the blood would keep going out, and then you no longer have the pure blood of the Aslanti.
There's that.
You can also get through these with engineering checks. You can override them, but that takes time.
How do I know what an engineering check is?
And better rolls than what our engineer managed earlier.
I've already seen that you've discussed making disguises, which is definitely helpful. The ideal scenario would be you all look like Aslanti, but that's not going to happen. If you can think of any half-decent excuse for your non-human members, prisoners seems best.
I think the only one with what you have provided us that might apply to is the bear.
I do have a habit of requiring some adaptation, though.
Or just attention, which is the problem in this instance.
Well, prisoner is how we have to do this.
Only initially. I have confidence that it won't end that easily.
As a last resort, y'all, if you need to escape quickly, you can create a violent distraction in some part of the prison. Such as maybe releasing a creature, causing an explosion.
Did you say releasing a creature?
Yes.
They mean another creature in the prison, not yourself, Tanya.
I know.
I mean, both would be a distraction.
Like one of those big mouth fairy bastards.
I mean, that's essentially what she's just like. There's guards everywhere, security doors.
Is there any other ships that are on standby on the planet?
Let's start a riot.
The only ship that you are all aware of for sure is the big one that I was telling you about earlier. It is defending the prison moon.
So no other ships to use as a distraction.
I would say, real talk question here: is it have any armor whatsoever?
Say what that again?
Does our transport ship have any armaments whatsoever?
Well, you're not taking the transport ship.
Oh, okay.
You're taking your ship.
Gotcha.
The question stands anyway, does it?
No, not that I know of. Actually, no, it does. It just sucks.
Okay.
It's just got like 2 little guns.
I mean, that's all we have. We could take them.
Yeah, I gotta see what's on it. It says somewhere up here. The Relic, Tier 3, the Vanguard Comet, of page 50. Hold on, I'll look. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong book. Hold on, I've got it! Page 50. Come on. Oh, there we go. 50. Boom. It's blue.
That's a problem. Our ship is no longer in the character.
Do what?
Oh, you were correct. Our ship is no longer in there.
You know, I think I saw the issue with that. I think somehow Ezariah got his character over the ships because I see Ezariah twice, and I don't know how that happened.
I don't see Ezariah twice.
I see a Garrick and a Garrick, and this Garrick has a character sheet that is a starship sheet.
You know, I do see only the one that has the starship sheet as.
See, and I put.
I do see the starship thing. Yep.
Oh yeah,
And
so
it's-
do I.
I'm gonna show this, and
Oh, hey, that's a new one.
I don't know how this happened because I never. I don't know, but
I renamed it.
just fix the Intrepid because I think it's still correct. It just somehow.
Looks like it. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well there we go. I fixed that. But that one should be editable by you, AZ, the one that you just found.
Okay, cool.
Our spaceship
That was
looks
what
like
was
a dirty
confusing
man.
me.
Mm-hmm.
I
Our
was looking
spaceship-
at the character sheet, and I was like, that's a spaceship character sheet. Oh well, I'll deal with it later.
That's what all of our character sheets look like.
What? All right. Well, now we're fixed.
I identify as a spaceship.
Anyway, back to what we're looking at here. All right, the Vanguard Comet. It has speed 12, maneuverability perfect. Wow, that's impressive. It has one coil gun turret. Does 44 damage.
That's pretty significant.
Yep, a single coil gun turret. It also has a power core called a Pulse Green, 150 PCU.
Hmm.
I don't know if that matters.
Mhm.
I don't know what our power core currently is, so.
Better than that. I don't know.
It is.
Okay, there you go.
We have an Arcus heavy power core. Gives. He only gives 130 actually.
All right. So, oh, it's this here. If the PCs have befriended the Raikrichi Hasashir, hey, you guys befriended Hot Pizza.
We did.
Yeah, hold on. I got a Tamarin's parting. Okay, here. 22. Tamarin has given the PCs a stolen key card. Yep, you guys have the stolen key card that gets you into the cell blocks. Yeah, speak the language. Okay, yep. Alright, ship upgrades. Raikrichi approaches you guys. They're not Raikrichi, Hasashir, Hot Pizza.
Hot pizza!
He is a Raikrichi. He lets you know that he knows of a private space dock to which he has access. Which is just crazy that he just has that.
On the prison moon or here?
No, here. You can use that area to affect any repairs or upgrades.
God damn it.
He can even aid you guys in upgrading your vessel to tier 4.
God damn it.
Oh, good.
Here, let me do that real quick. I'm not.
Knows a bit about Lancey Starship design and allowing the PCs to choose any of the Starship upgrades detailed on page 47 to 49 on the... Oh, wow. You can look at all the Starship upgrades from the first that are available to the Aslanti.
Oh.
At least from the first book.
Okay. I can still probably see those in here.
Do you want me to send you the first book? Just
I mean, I probably have them in the archives of Tech.
Yeah. It's like got what do we got? Drift stasis unit, auto destruct system, Aeon comms, Aeon diffuser, drone tube, Imperial shrine, quantum defender, drones.
Yeah, those are all in here.
mystical, radiant. I think that's everything.
Drones? Mm.
Yeah, starship weapons, Aeon caster, light Aeon torpedo launcher, heavy Aeon caster, radiant cannon, drone launcher, heavy Aeon torpedo launcher, capital weapons, super radiant cannon. I don't think you can put that on your ship.
Yeah, the only
And
problem
Watch
is that
me.
yeah, give me a minute. Like the problem is like when it comes to these ship upgrades and stuff, like we upgraded to the best crew quarters possible because we just didn't have any more room or points for much of anything else.
Mm-hmm.
And so like with this upgrade, I'm like, man, I feel like we need a bigger ship.
No. We can upgrade the power core again, and then like, we can put more weapons on this thing for
Sure.
and double and like link weapons and shit. Mercury's heavy, so we need to go up to a full screen. At least. Okay.
You're making me think of a ridiculous gummy ship from Kingdom Hearts with way too many weapons splattered all over it.
All right, so you guys get ship upgrades. See, I was wondering. I'm like, you guys are level 4. You should be upgrading your ship soon.
Yep.
Honestly, I almost feel like, I don't know if I want to say this yet, but I almost feel like saying every time you level up, go ahead and start working on your ship, because you're going to upgrade it eventually.
Yeah.
Because it just happens. At least, like, jot it down and don't add it until the adventure says we can, but that way it's just ready. Let's see. Alright, so... Yes.
Is anybody opposed to adding, like, using a bunch of our build points to add a second turret slot and linking them so you can fire both fire?
Anybody against that?
No, that's fine.
I'm not totally sure how many points that requires.
Sorry, one more time.
Twin link turrets.
Yeah, opening another weapon slot on the turret.
More guns are good.
And then linking it.
Does it actually give you 2 shots, or does that give you a bonus or a double roll or something like that?
Let me double check.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah, we got 2 turrets. Oh, it's just way easier chance to hit once. Oh no. It's like twin links in 40k.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
That sounds amazing. Oh, it's not amazing. Twin K.
Man, radiant weapons are assholes. Where the fuck?
What do radiant weapons do?
When you
Asshole
hit,
things?
it fires a radiant burst that causes them like -2 on gunnery and piloting checks, as well as checks for scan, target system, lock on science officer actions. Just from hitting, you don't have to do damage. It's just like
You hit. Shit sucks.
mm-hmm.
Sucks to suck, bro.
Upgraded to tier 4. I can't fucking find our total build points or how many we spend.
Are you right there?
Gone. They're gone.
Shoot. Oh, there. Okay, cool. 97. I think. How many build points we have? Fucking damn it. 4. Okay, so we have spent 97. That can't. Yes, that is correct. Okay. It says HP increase, which I figure would have been auto character. It is not to it.
Mm-hmm.
Can somebody go tell me how much was the hit points by when we hit tier 4?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Can someone go look in the rule? Tell me how much hit by hit.
God, you're when you talk
You're
sometimes, Brett,
roboting hard right
yeah,
now.
you break out so bad. Like it's so few words.
I don't know. I need to know how much HP on the ship.
Son of a
It's still doing
bitch.
it.
Like a full string of
No,
no problems.
and the worst part is it always ends up being like the entire preface of your sentence that we hear. I need to do that.
Yep.
And
Well,
then
I don't
that
know what the problem is, but see, I don't know if I can take care of it. But what I need to know is what the
Yeah, we can hear everything.
So yeah, if you could just tell me, that'd be great.
Shit.
I need the HP increase for the ship.
Got it.
Thank you.
Okay, give me a second. Starships. I'm there. Oh man.
That was like, it's like Discord was just being a dick.
There's a gremlin that just sits there with a mute button, like.
What type is our ship?
It's
Explorer.
yeah.
It's a what?
Explorer.
10 increments of 10.
That's the HP increase or the threshold?
It says base HP is 55, increment 10.
So 65, 75, 85?
No, because we only increase our HP every 4 levels.
Oh.
So 65?
Hang on.
Oh wait, every 4? Wouldn't that be at level 5 then?
No, hits at 4.
At
Okay.
tier 4 HP increase.
Okay.
What is our HP currently?
55.
I'm guessing it's supposed to go up by 10 then, but let me see what this says here. Select a frame, base frame. Build points. Oh, here we go. This total 0 hull points also displays the HP increment, which is the number of hull points a starship the frame automatically gains when it increases to 4. So yeah, we gain 10. We go to 65.
Okay. Yeah, so linking weapons, you can install 2 direct fire weapons. So actually, we can't do the missiles in the same firing arm. You can link them together so they fire as one. and this costs a number of build points equal to half the cost of one, and they fire together.
So does that mean 2 shots?
Yeah, you fire both weapons.
Or does it mean like 1 shot with 2 instances of damage?
I don't know. I read it word for word.
Damn it.
They fire as one. Seems to think that.
I'm gonna call that 1 shot for 2 instances of damage and double the ammo use.
Well, direct fire weapons don't have ammo.
Well, okay, then fine. 1 shot for 2 instances of damage. So if you miss them both. If you hit,
Then I am going to put another gyro, because gyro lasers are direct fire, but they can fire in adjacent arcs.
there you go.
So I need to add an extra front light slot. Oh no! Wait, are gyro lasers on our butt?
Well, you can put 2 gyro lasers on your butt, or you could move the weapons around.
Yes,
nope,
I can.
both of them on the butt.
What? On the butt.
You heard it here. You heard it here first, folks.
Well, new meaning to pew pew.
Yeah. But does that mean you're going to move the torpedo launcher to the butt?
Yes. I can't find the damn cost for adding a slot.
That's what she said. Sorry, I'm retarded. Don't worry about me.
God damn it.
Anyway, are we trying to finish upgrading the ship before we like do anything else?
We can probably go if you guys want.
Okay, we're just kind of sitting here doing nothing is why I asked.
Yeah, it'll probably be a while before we need to be running from the evil warship, shooting torpedoes out of our ass.
We hope anyway.
That's true.
Did Captain Boy wake up yet, Tony?
I'm sure he has.
Okay, I'm gonna go visit them real quick.
All right.
In full armor and everything, with my identity removing helmet and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Does the book tell you at all what these cells are like?
No.
Okay.
I'm sure they're just like bars. Somewhere hidden away deep inside the station.
Outpost.
Mm-hmm.
Next to one of like the power generators, so that they get the shittiest sleep of their life because it's super loud.
Yeah. Probably somewhere shitty like that.
Well, I walk up to them. I walk up to their cell and just look in at them for a moment, and just kind of gauge their reactions.
They just kind of sit there like, he really doesn't know what to do.
Did the engineers do anything either?
They're about in the same boat. Why did you do this? The captain finally says something.
I ignore his question, and instead I let out a sigh and, you know, none of you are really worthy of the blood that pumps through your veins.
Wow.
if I had seen a group of my brethren so readily drop their weapons and surrender themselves to people like what you just did, I would have shot you in the face on the spot.
They're really confused.
But I just so happen to be in a much different mindset than I was even a month ago. So while you are...
Her heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Yeah, right? And so while you are a depressing, disgusting, revolting piece of our race, I do find that it is at least somewhat fitting that you are probably going to rot here until you are traded, sold, or flicked away into another worthless section of the galaxy. Good luck.
I don't understand!
I turn and leave without saying anything else.
Good job confusing the shit out of those guys.
Trash.
Alright.
Talmrin,
So-
is our ship ready to go?
Everything seems prepared.
Garrick, were you able to get the shackles ready for our bear friend?
Am I not also being shackled?
You should actually be able to pass yourself off well enough with the equipment with the stuff that Talmrin gave us.
What are we, engineering check for crafting that?
I think you have a pair of shackles, actually.
Right, but for making it so they're like quick release but look like they're fine.
You could throw an engineering check to do that.
Okay,
But,
I'll just
Hey,
take a chance since I have time.
Yimmeros, do you want to, use the disguise potions and shit, or not?
No, not really.
Well, we might need another pair of shackles. Which I'm sure you could buy.
Yeah, if 23 is enough to fiddle with them, I'll just take a 10 on it.
Yeah, that should be fine. Easily.
Shackles are pretty cheap, I think.
Yeah, I'm sure you could get some. Hell, Tomrin probably has some.
Are they fuzzy?
No. She's fuzzy, but they're not.
Fuzzy
So we
Wuzzy
need
was
glue
a
and a
bear.
razor. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuzzy
Oh,
Wuzzy
God.
was a bear. But Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. If Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair, then Fuzzy Wuzzy was very, very fuzzy, was he?
That's true. Alright, yeah, Tomrin can easily get you some shackles, and you can probably do the same thing to make them look like they're locked, but they're not.
Cool.
Sweet.
And Garrick, you will be disguising yourself, though, yeah?
Yeah, as the captain.
Ballin'.
Just
I
so
don't
you
need the
guys
potion.
know. Okay. That
What did
works.
you say? I missed it?
Oh, I'm not going to use the potion. I don't need it.
Okay.
I'll spend a good amount of time on the trip there, just going through a natural 20 on the disguise skill check.
Yeah, it's a 12-hour trip.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Alright.
crack my neck.
So are we
Who
leaving
needs
the
a neck? Not this guy.
Are we leaving the bear on your ship, or are you taking 2 prisoners in?
We are going to be taking 2 prisoners in.
Okay. Everybody's going.
Makes you wanna shout.
We did have to bring the bear necessities with us.
Shout.
Ugh.
That's some gross noises.
Yep, I apologize for that. Alright, I'm going to switch maps because it says I'm supposed to roll how long it takes, which is like 6 hours plus a d6, and I'm like, why?
Shouldn't the ship be able to just travel? Like,
Well, it's just like, I don't know what the difference would be, like, even if I rolled the maximum amount of time, well, nothing happens a little bit longer and you guys get there. Okay.
You're just like, all right.
Yeah.
Can I just take any insignia that's on the captain's freebooter armor and stick it on mine? Because looking at the picture of that armor, that is pretty basic and probably doesn't look any more authoritative than just any generic piece of armor.
All right, you got a sewing check for me?
Sure, what's the sewing check?
I have no idea.
Engineering
Engineering,
or
computers,
mechanics.
life
Both.
science. Oh wait, no, that's not it.
Physical science, maybe? I don't know.
Sleight of hand.
Ooh, sleight of hand might work. Yeah, go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check. That seems, that's working with your hands. Tiny little... Oh, boom! All right, yeah, you're fine. Sure.
Sweet.
Fucking operative and you're goddamn, I'm good at everything.
Yeah,
I'm really good at picking locks, which also means that I happen to be good at sewing.
It does make sense.
I can crochet like a bastard. Oh, okay.
It makes more sense than using disguise, which is based on charisma.
It's a
I should have
retirement
just.
plan.
I should just get my disguise super high through my intimidate. You do not see.
You do not see Grog. Best stealth ever. I'm sleepy. Okay, anyway, so where are we at? Where do we land at? Here?
On
Yeah,
the mine.
I have to make sure I'm where the landing thing is. I think
Is that a
it's
mine? That looks explosive.
I think it's that red landmine, yeah. But I gotta make sure. Let's look here. Escape the prison moon.
How do you ping?
Hold down, left click.
Yeah.
Simple enough.
Jailbreak.
Jailbreak, jailbreak. Quick, catch the fox.
Tell
I'm
me what it says.
downgrading our computer one. Very, very good reason it was.
Okay, I have faith in you.
Alright, let me just do a little bit of reading real quick and we'll get going.
There. Now, instead of our high explosive missile launcher, we have a heavy plasma torpedo launcher, which took our missile launcher damage from 48 to 5D. And we have dual gyro lasers in the front that are...
So you saying we good to go?
Yep.
All right, let's just take on that thing that's out there. I'm sure we'll win.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah, all I basically did for this particular upgrade was increase our generator and a bit.
So, like, total metagaming here. Not a question for you, Tony. Just a question to the group. Like, looking at this map, like, what the fuck is happening in this prison? Like, if we look at these pods at the very top. Like, what are those? Are those like pods?
Yeah, it's a good.
Yeah, they do kind of look like stasis pods. You're right.
Like on these on these middle ones, those definitely just look like cells. But these top ones, and what's with the red thing?
Maybe those are like solitaire.
Yeah, maybe. And the red thing, the torture chamber.
Uh huh.
The red ones are pods they stole from the Matrix movie.
I mean, it's Aeon.
That's fair. My people evil as fuck. Man, there's so many random doors.
So how do you get over to, like, that place? I see a door here, but how do you get in there? What's this, like,
I
ring?
think these are supposed to be doors of some sort.
Oh, like super skinny doors that you gotta, like, go sideways through?
I have no idea.
Oh, wait, hold on. If those are 5... Okay, so that's like a 2.5-foot doorway. That's okay.
Yeah. But it is interesting just like looking at the door layout because like you can't get to this red torture pod from this bottom room. And then like in this first little like receiving pod at the very bottom, like there's there's two doors into this corner, but there's only one into this side. So there's just a bunch of extra hallway on the end here.
Gotta have a place to hang pictures.
Like there's nothing at the end of this hallway. It serves no functional purpose.
All right. One thing to note, as you guys have been preparing for this for a while, just be aware that this prison is like staffed by dozens of guards. The majority of the other prisoners, besides the ones you are looking for, are actual Aslanti lawbreakers. So most likely, they will not even be grateful if you try to release them, especially since a lot of you, not all of you, are not Aslanti.
When you say Aslanti lawbreaker, do you mean they are Aslanti? Like that is their race?
Yes, they are Aslanti, and they're just there because they broke laws.
Because they're a shitty specimen of their species that got caught and trapped.
Yeah, right.
Fucking failures. Alright, so let me give you a little quick...
Hey, at least they probably went down swinging instead of like the fucking bitches that we got the transponder from.
Okay, here's our map. What is that? Sir, where's the... Okay, here we go. What? Okay, there's that. What's B2? Tell me B2 landing pad.
With a bomb on it.
Damn,
I mean,
if I
that's
could-
not our spaceship?
Yeah, well, I think this thing is where... You know, actually, I don't fucking know. I was gonna say maybe like ships like dock around this thing. I don't fucking know though.
if I can free up 2 more build points, I can actually upgrade this all the way up to heavy anti-missiles.
Alright. The Golta Prison Complex, a series of dull gray domes connected by narrow corridors, spreads out like a spiderweb across the pale surface of the moon. Lit by a distant star, the entire structure encircles a large series of docking bays with hatches that iris open and shut. Auxiliary landing pads suitable only for the smallest of shuttles are connected to each wing of the prison. So apparently there's little tiny landing spots for little shuttles all around. But I'm assuming you're going to land on that big one.
Could be a bomb for blowing up if people try to escape.
Alright, as you guys approach the ship, your comm unit starts to blink. You're being hailed.
I assume we would have had like some sort of information from the transponder about what our transport designation is supposed to be.
Yeah, you already know the ship's name. It's the Relic.
Okay. I pick up the comm. This is the Relic requesting permission to land.
All right. A Aeon guard appears in the view screen, face masked by a green helmet with a single red eye. Oh, you know, you're used to that.
Yep.
Relic, we have you on sensors. Reporting to docking bay 6B, docking code 785 Ultra 1.
785 Ultra 1 confirmed.
As the PCs acknowledge this transmission and follows instruction, they can dock at the designated bay without any troubles. Failure to do so does bad things, but I'm sure you guys are going to do that.
We do that.
We're going on a joyride. I don't know what you're talking about.
Whee! Oh, never mind.
Let me make sure that that's where you're docking. Seems odd. Doo-doo-doo.
I am still 90% sure that is a bomb of some sort.
Alpha Omega Zero says the moon's haunted. I believe it. Either that or it's made of cheese. Those are the only two possibilities.
Oh, that's. Oh no. Okay.
Okay, I did it. I upgraded this to a heavy anti-matter missile launcher.
Thank you, sir.
10d 10 damage now.
That's gross. Let me just make sure. Let me just keep reading to make sure where you're landing, because I'm so confused because the labels on the map do not match what the guy just talked about. So I just want to make sure I'm not being dumb. All right. Anyway. Okay. 5 minutes. Crates are wheeled. Cute.
Jesus Christ. Capital weapons do like they have like regular dice entries like the weapons, and then it just says times 10.
Times 10?
Yep. Nuclear mega missile on 4d8 times 10.
Wow.
Super X laser cannon 3d4 times 10.
Alright, the docking bay is spacious and bright lighting and steel walls. It is currently empty except for the PC ship. I'm trying to figure out where the
Does our entire ship does not fit in that.
trying to figure out where the hell you're at. 'Cause I don't see the docking bay.
You know, there is a doorway right here at the bottom. Maybe that's the docking bay, and we're supposed to come in here.
Maybe that's what it is.
Because there is a door here that leads to, like, this massive metal-looking thing, and depending on how fucking huge that is, our ship would probably fit in there.
Mm-hmm.
Because you ain't fitting shit where that little bomb is. Like, our ship is, what was it, Brett? 400 feet long?
300.
300? Long. Big.
Yeah. This is like extra annoying because I'm like, wait, where the fuck? Like, I thought it would like make sense.
Well, that's what you get for thinking that game designers are gonna make sense.
I mean, we could have a small shuttle that goes from
Okay,
our ship.
okay. All right, I understand now. This whole map is the cell blocks. You guys, the big area on the bottom is the docking bay. That area that's cut off there, that's the docking bay. So this is where you're going to be headed. I just want to make so this whole area is cell block. So the cell block you want to go to. That is just an extra landing pad for the smallest of ships that they were talking about in the description.
And they put a bomb on it.
I guess whatever that is. Whatever that is.
Literally looks like a fucking mine that you'd drop into the ocean.
Yeah, it's part of our escape plan. Distraction.
Yeah, boom! Got it!
Okay, so the docking bay is currently empty except for your ship. And 5 empty crates ready to receive the relic's cargo. The empty cargo crates are wheeled, 5-foot cubes that a medium or smaller creature could easily fit into. Each of the bay's 4 corners contains a security camera, which means, you guys are being watched. Alright, and Aslanti prison guard.
I'm also going to say I meditate in the tune.
Well, what do you guys want to do?
Stealth.
You've landed, and you probably immediately notice the cameras.
Okay,
Well,
and
we
so
gotta,
there...
like,
Sorry,
and
I think it
there's
was
boxes.
Brett's share that was making a shitload of noise. There's 5 boxes that are on rolly carts that medium or small creatures could easily fit into. Is there a person here?
Yes. He's pretty much walking up to your ship, waiting for you guys to get off, and the boxes are there to receive your cargo.
Okay, so we need to be worried about guards, cameras, and security bots? Or what was it? It was guards, security cameras, and Guard, security, drones, and cameras.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Because full-on metagaming, this section of the adventure apparently has some sort of like escalation meter on it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we just shoot the guard in the face.
Well,
Well, that escalated quickly.
I'm assuming you guys are opening your ship and getting off.
Hey, Garrick. And I realize I probably should have thought of this beforehand. Garrick, are you able to jam or cause the doors to our cargo bays and to not open?
I'm good at that. As you noticed with their computers.
Like, that would at least delay a significant amount of time.
That's fair. Go distract him. Give me a minute. Alright, so to make this much more annoying to deal with, I'm going to do an engineering to break it.
Because we don't need in our cargo bay.
Okay.
There we go. Breaking the door, locked in a way that it is difficult for someone else to open and also difficult to see that it was sabotage if possible.
Okay.
But mainly just breaking it.
See, you're like walking around like, oh, let me go open up the cargo hold. Oh, damn.
Replace the cover plate with a fresh one.
Oops.
Alright, come back and, while you're out there talking to the foreman, come out and say, looks like there's some trouble with the cargo bay door. If you guys have any, repair guys that can help our engineer with it, that'd be appreciated.
All right.
I look at the
Well-
foreman. I trust that won't be an issue.
Well, this guy walks up. He's like, oh, hello there. Is that an I? God, Ivanus? I don't know.
Okay.
Sure thing, Ivan.
He's like, hey, everybody, I'm Ivan. Man, all this protocol having to be followed, pretty stupid, right? And he looks up and are you guys bringing Tanya and Yamiros down?
Telling protocol? He's saying protocol is bad to the lieutenant? Oh my god.
I mean, he doesn't know that she's a lieutenant. She does
for,
have
for,
armor on.
for
Protocol,
now,
more like
Oh,
protolol.
for now, I think it'd just be best if Garrick just stands with the two of them for a moment, so that we can move this guy along, and then we can figure out how we're proceeding from there.
Yep.
Well, are you guys in the ship or are they out of the ship?
We will have them at the drop door to the ship, and I'll walk forward to receive this guy.
Okay. I got some more boring cargo for us, huh?
I smirk from inside my helmet. All for the good of the Aeon Throne.
Of course. It's like, all right, well, I got to take protocol. Talking about that again. I guess I need to take inventory of your supplies that you guys are delivering.
We tried to open the door for you ahead of time for our cargo bays, but it seems that something happened along the way and our doors are having trouble opening. If you can get them open, then by all means, please do the inspection. Otherwise, you might have to contact an engineer.
Really? Oh, man.
Well,
What happened? Did you hit some asteroids or something?
As you said, it's all part of that boring cargo, so things don't always they don't give us the best equipment every time.
All chips.
He walks over and starts looking at the door. Let's see.
In any case, Foreman, I do have a couple of prisoners as well that I need to transport to the cell blocks. Can I leave this to you for the time being?
Yeah, let me... Oh, God. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. He just kind of waves you off because he's annoyed.
I gesture to Garrick and we move on our way.
Come along.
Okay. He literally doesn't even look at the fact that you guys are taking 2 prisoners off the ship. He's more pissed off that the door won't open right now.
Yeah,
Stupid as hell.
and I will say that I set my sidereal to stealth in case it comes up. So I get an extra d6 on stealth rolls.
Alright, cool. Alright, from the docking base, you can make your way to cell block J with no trouble. As long as you don't cause any major commotions, which you haven't.
I break away and run towards the command center.
Ah! What
Sweet.
the
We
fuck?
shoot him and continue on our way.
I play dead.
I begin strapping C4 to the pod walls.
To Yimmeros? Oh, the pod.
Sure, yeah, even better.
I strap C4 all over Yimmeros. Run over to the command center. Oh!
Allahu Akbar!
Have a good night, Omega Zero. Thanks for being here. I can't bring the bear with me.
It's too fat. It's a Snorlax, actually.
Oh damn! Tanya, you just got called a Snorlax. And now we've moved from bear noises to bear noises.
Yep. It's winter on the moon. Hibernation time.
Yeah. Whatever planet we land on, if it happens, passes the fuck out. Winter. Sorry, guys.
Alright, so just so you know, like as you're walking in, as you're getting closer to the cell block has steel doors and adamantine walls.
Let's take it. Take it all.
Tear it down.
Somebody wants that.
Tanya, come with us. I can't move your token, and you're supposed to be our prisoner. Yay! As we squish the bear through the doors.
Alright.
Man, what a convoluted ass fucking pathway this is. Just looking at this map, fuck this pathway. What? Anyway.
It's a security checkpoint.
So?
Stupid still.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me do a little bit more reading here.
Is that bear even gonna fit in this cell block? As far as any of the cells?
They can squeeze.
Okay, the light levels inside the facility are bright. The ceilings are 15 feet high. You guys use your key, I believe, to get in there. The key that Talmarin gave you.
Okay.
The ceilings are 15 feet high. Most security cameras are placed high up on the walls out of reach. The moon's surface outside of the cell block's domes and hallways are normal light, low gravity, and no atmosphere. Alright, entry hallway, which is this area here that you guys entered first.
Okay.
You guys enter this stark, empty corridor from the door to the south. An airlock door stands opposite that entrance, which would be there.
Yep.
And another door to the western end of the hallway leads into the cell block proper, which is here. There are 2 security cameras here. One there. Let's see. Southwest corner and on the southeast corner. So there and there. Which, I mean, they know you're here. That's it. There is a guard. There's a guard here.
Oh, okay.
But she pays you little mind as you walk through. Just
Okay.
thinking, oh, you got in. You're supposed to be here. Whatever. Oh, look. Your guys are like she literally pays you no mind, even though she sees the 2 non-Aslanti. But they're both shackled, and this is the section of the prison where we keep all the non-Aslanti prisoners. Convenient, right?
Yeah. I love plot armor.
Yep, like she literally sees your key card and she's like, yeah, whatever, get out of here.
I mean, considering the poor friggin' krill person that we saved just so happened to have access to a private dock when he's like, I'm nobody, I'm worthless, leave me to die.
Oh, hey, is there anything you want to do about this security camera here? I'm just curious.
If I can get to it in a way that the other security won't see me getting to it.
I don't think
Where
This-
is the other one? Is it way the
It's
fuck
there.
over here?
It's way
Yeah.
over
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
And she can't see it because she's over here. So there's like
If
nobody
it's pointed
in this area.
stupidly and not looking at the other camera, then I'm at least going to take a look at it for future disabling.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Because
say
I'm sure they would notice if that went out right as we went by.
I honestly bet these cameras are pointed at the doors that enter, so they're probably pointed here and here. I can probably guarantee you that. I'm the
Okay.
I can guarantee
So I'll
you that.
just examine it with computers, I guess, and see if I can figure out how difficult it looks to disable.
It's literally just a plug that you undo.
Oh. It doesn't look that hard, honestly.
Okay.
No, but you're supposed to set up a complicated video loop.
I have to do that from the security room. I can't do that from right in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, complicated video loop of just repeating of your face as you're fiddling with the camera. Like,
That'd be a
hey,
good idea.
This camera's nothing but this Islanti guy's face for the last 2 hours. What's going on?
I mean, if you had like a data pad that could show a video
Yeah.
and it could have the camera looking at a video.
So is this a hardwired camera, or does it have a wireless comm unit type thing going on?
Did you say a what camera?
A wireless / comm unit type thing going on.
I'm assuming. I feel like things would be wireless here, but maybe not, because that tends to be prone for worse problems.
That's exactly why I'm asking.
It's probably hardwired.
Ah, okay.
Because like at one point I'm like it's more futuristic to be wireless, but at the same time it's like but it's more apt to being fucked with to be wireless.
If I have a data jack, can I do any hacking from this camera's location into their system?
Probably nothing that would get you anything. I don't think.
Okay,
I feel like you'd need to access the actual computer that runs the.
that's what I
cameras.
figured. Then I'm good just looking and noting that it would be fairly straightforward to disable.
Okay.
Anything else would be too suspicious right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
You're cool.
Sweet. All right, so there is the landing pad, but you're not going there. Now, sure, I'm going. Gotta look at the map. There we go. B3. That's the next spot. Lobby. The door from the hallway into this area is one of the few in the cell block that doesn't have an Islanti bloodline locking door. It opens with a soft hiss when approached. A few rows of uncomfortable-looking chairs line some of the cold metal walls of this oddly shaped room. A large steel desk blocks the door in the northwest section, which...
It blocks the door? I think you mean up here?
Um...
Because this
Yeah.
isn't blocking the door, but it does
Yeah,
look like there's
it's
like a
not.
scanner or something in the way.
Yeah, let me... A large steel... No, because the thing is this... Yeah, B3 is literally just this area.
Okay.
Like, it's describing this whole area, so... Maybe this desk is blocking this door, kind of? I don't know. A large steel desk blocks the door in the northwest section.
Okay.
Northwest. I guess...
This room is the north.
Yeah, that's northwest.
Maybe they don't mean like literally blocks it, but like it's your checkpoint.
A simple door exits to the south, which is, I think, the one you just walked through.
Yep.
Yep.
And a more imposing door leads east, which is here.
Yep.
All right. The lobby is set up to receive visitors wishing to see prisoners, though it rarely happens. Seats are all built for human anatomy and deliberately slight too many of the non-human visitors. Oh, that's a dick move.
What's that?
Being Nazis.
The seat. Okay, so this is the place where they hold non-Aslanti prisoners, which means mostly non-humans. All the seats are built for human anatomy, a deliberate slight to many of the non-human visitors.
Oh, we dicks.
Yeah. There's one security camera here, located in the ceiling above the desk. I'm assuming it's there. This desk.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a computer on the desk.
Is there? There's nobody in here.
Hold on.
Okay.
This thing is like I'm reading as I go, so sometimes there's people in here way down. Let me just skip to that part. But there is a computer on the desk. Like you walk in and you can see it. It's not hidden. Let's see. Currently, the only occupant in this room is the intake officer. He's sitting here behind the desk. Boop.
Squished back there.
He gives a cursory nod to when you walk in. So far, you guys are walking into the meeting room, and he's just kind of nodding at you, looking at typing on his computer, like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm typing like a dumbass.
So while we are going,
Whoa! Hold on, you roboted out there. Yeah, your internet's doing that shit thing for a moment. Let's just give it a second to come back.
It sounds better.
All right.
are we good?
Yeah,
Yep.
we're good.
Okay. While we're walking through this area, I will randomly flick on and off my signal jammer sporadically to give them the idea that there is some sort of static or screwy thing going on with any broadcast system
Oh, okay.
in preparation for whatever the hell we're going to do later.
That probably fucks with his computer a little bit, and he kind of like.
Damn Wi-Fi.
I walk up at that point. Trouble, officer?
He looks up and he's like, "Oh, sorry. Let's see. What's your business here in Cell Block J?"
I'm admitting 2 prisoners.
Oh, wait. He gets on his computer again. Piece of shit. I can't access the logs right now. Something's fucked up here. I don't remember hearing about any more prisoners coming in today, but I mean, I don't know. This computer's fucked up. Maybe we're supposed to be getting them. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Can you go ahead and
I start whistling in bear.
Can you give me a bluff check for that,
Yeah.
Michael?
Please don't make me do it.
Are you bad at bluff? Oh yeah, you're correct.
I have an 8.
Oh,
No.
hang on, Tony. I haven't added a thing to this. Is it slash roll?
Oh, okay.
Add 3 to that.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, you have +3 to your bluff?
No. Envoys, part of their bonuses is that as they get levels, they add a thing to their skill checks, which is an extra D6. But to make it work in their character sheet, I have to go in and add a quote buff to it, and I haven't done it.
I was just going to be very disappointed if your envoy bluff check was only a +3.
Well,
it's a +7 currently.
He looks up. He's like, okay. Well, I can't find it in the system, but do you have like some, I don't know, digital documentation for these prisoners?
I pull out the date. I pull out the data pad, and the Lieutenant Charu's data pad, and I start flipping through it. And I hit my data pad, and I hit it a couple times, and I look up at him. Have you been having some electrical outlets in this station recently?
I really have no idea what's going on. I haven't had any issues all day until you guys walked in, amazingly.
Well, actually, never mind. I wouldn't be able to really get anything from here.
In any case, officer, is my position as a lieutenant and that I'm personally wasting my time escorting 2 prisoners to the cell blocks verification enough for the time being?
Do
Do you want a diplomacy for that one?
No, I want an intimidate check.
Oh, okay. 22?
Oh, sure. He opens the door.
Thank you.
All right, so let's see where we're going.
Are we
next.
supposed to go straight across?
Let me see where.
Like, are these
I-
showers?
I'm assuming he's opening this door because
That's the one that I thought, yeah.
yeah,
Are these showers?
yeah. This is a hallway. I can see what B6 is. I'll just check.
I'm also still just curious, like, what are these little balls that we passed through?
Oh, I don't know. They didn't.
Okay.
They didn't say them, and like they're technically in the room you're in, but they did not say anything about what they were. Yay!
Are they some sort of like security system, like zap you with electricity if the alarms go off or something?
Well, no, see, my initial thing was like something along the lines of like a scanner or a metal detector
Yeah.
or something like that. But there's also 2 of them just in front of this
Exactly.
desk.
Oh, I'm gonna go drag the bear across. Thank you, bear.
Like I don't know what these are, and it might not matter, but it's just like if there wasn't 2 of them in front of this desk, I wouldn't care. but there are, so I'm like, what are they?
Disco balls. They party really hard here. So while we walk by the guy's desk, I mentioned that if he wants me to take a look at the computer, because things are screwing up, I can do it once we get rid of these prisoners. If his own base techs happen to be as slow as it seems they are,
All right, did this work?
and then just keep going.
Let me see. Boop. Yeah, it did. Okay, cool.
Are you going into the hallway, Garrick?
When there's room.
I mean, you could go there
Okay,
if you wanted.
sure.
Yeah. Okay. So you
I'll
guys
be in
are...
the doorway.
All right. Well, you're in the hallway now. You don't see any cameras in here. Where are you guys going? Are you guys going to close that door that he's in before you start talking about where you're going?
Yeah, we'll close that behind us.
Do these doors have windows on them, or are they just plain doors?
They're just doors as far as I can tell. I didn't read anything about windows.
Yeah, so no sneaking a peek as to what is actually in those rooms.
Yeah.
I don't feel as though we need to bother with the other rooms right now if we just keep making our way like deeper into the prison.
Okay.
Well, it just depends how much you want to hack the computer system.
We make our way deep or hack?
The problem is that like while we would probably like to get to a computer, I don't think we're going to be able to get to a computer that doesn't have someone at it.
Yep, I know. That's why I was curious to look in them.
So.
And all these doors are locked, but that doesn't mean you guys can't get through. So you guys headed up to the middle up there?
Yep.
All right. Let me get down there to. Ooh. All right. This junction stands at the center of the most secure areas of Cell Block J. 2 cell areas beyond it are restricted, meaning those with proper clearance can enter. Ah, yeah. Okay, cool. You actually, he did tell you have clearance for all of the cell blocks because you have a prisoner. Let me see if he told you where to take them, because I didn't see that. I gotta make sure that I'm not dumb. So, okay, he instructs you to, as well as like once he gave you clearance, he wants you to take the prisoners that you have to here.
Where?
I'm pinging it on the
Upper
map.
left.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't zoomed out far enough to see it.
Okay. Yeah, in this area is where he told you to take the prisoner. All right, sorry. Made to make sure.
By
that
the
was
way,
correct.
did Talmbrand give us any idea of how to know which people we're supposed to save?
Yeah, because she told you what they look like.
Okay.
Do you want me to tell you again?
I might actually have it in my notes here. It's been a while, so.
Yeah, you probably do. I think you wrote it down. I actually specifically remember you having me slow down to tell you all their names because their names were fucking weird.
That is a very odd name. Alright, so we're saving fucking weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a Vesk named Mothkala, a Shirin named Seachik, and Slavara.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Have this.
Okay.
All right, so
I know
as
how,
you walk,
I think I know how to proceed from here.
as you walk in, the cell block here has 4 security cameras, each at the corners of these hallways.
Mm-hmm.
Right there, there, and there. All right. There is also 3 prison guards in the center here. Boop boop. As you walk in, they're like, "Oh, prisoner. Yeah, he just called down. Over here." They direct you to. He's like, "That's going to be cell block B12."
What the hell? Hang on just a second.
Are those all looking towards the doorways?
Yeah, I imagine they're looking in like. I mean, They're probably set up in a way that they see the whole room. Like this one's looking at this one. This
Oh,
one's
yeah,
looking
okay.
at like,
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, I walk in.
Let's see.
And so we have our creepy looking Vesk and our massive bear in tow.
I look slightly less creepy now because I'm just instead of the gothic armor.
Oh, okay. I turn and look at Garrick. Captain, can you please begin guiding the prisoners over to cell block? What did you say, DJ?
B12.
B12. And I gesture to the what is this guy's title again?
The guards?
Yeah, I gesture to the guard. And excuse me, if I need to make a couple checks, if you do not mind.
What kind of checks?
Both these prisoners are from a colony called Madeline's Landing. I was one of the lieutenants that was sent to oversee the apprehension of that place. I need to check on a couple of other prisoners that should be here. I sent them back before bringing these last 2 myself personally.
Give me a bluff check. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
As soon as I figure out where the fuck my character sheet went, I have 19 fucking tabs open. 16.
All right.
Don't you have a plus D6 to that?
I added it in just now.
Oh, okay.
That is with the D6.
Like, well, I guess that checks out. Sure.
I'm looking for 4 prisoners specifically.
All right. 1 second. This here. Okay, cool. Get 1,200. All right, so they tell you to go ahead and take the prisoners into the cell block up there.
All right, I proceed.
All right. So you guys are going up into the top left.
What's going on with all these weird? Are those gates instead of doors?
Yeah, I'm assuming so. Let me go ahead and tell you what you see when you walk in there. 6 transparent cylinders line the northern and southwestern arcs of this dome. Their exteriors humming with some mystical force. A raised windowed room to the east looks out over the rest of the chamber, which is this? Yeah.
Yep.
And a lone door exits to the southeast, which is the one that you came in.
Yep.
All right.
What's in
so
the middle?
These are. That's a good question. Let me just read a little bit. Well, these 6 prison cells are made of transparent aluminum. That's pretty impressive.
That's cool.
We should take it.
So maintain a breathable atmosphere within. Room. It's out over the room. Transparent window. Count. All right. Okay, so there's three prison guards here in the middle.
There's 3 prison. Oh, are you putting them on the map in the center area?
They're in the middle.
Oh, 3 prison guards in there.
Yes, in this middle area. But you probably probably can't see them all. I can't believe they all have their own names.
So it isn't like 1 each and then 1 at the desk up on the right?
Hold on, I'll tell you where they are. It's lining it out for me.
I just figured 3 chairs, but then again, there were 3 prison guards in the other center room, and there's only 2 chairs there.
Okay, so there's one in here, 1 in here, and 1 down here. So you'll see 1 up here immediately.
Where's the bear, damn it?
Are those like steps right there?
Maybe? It doesn't
Are these
say.
are these like gates?
I think this is a gate, yes.
Okay.
And this is a door that goes to the south side. Unless that's a gate too, could be. It's hard to tell. This map isn't all the way like described.
Which is hilarious considering some of the other maps. It's like pages upon pages of description.
Yeah.
I will say, don't we have to stop at 10?
Yeah. It's 9:50 now.
Okay, I just didn't want to get in the midst of a combat.
Oh no, we can get the setup for the start of the combat.
Yeah, like I don't think we're nearing it that much just yet.
Well, we're getting kind of close.
We totally are in the top left area.
Yeah.
Because they totally let you in, and then they're like, well, we've only got one cell open right now.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
We'll have to squeeze them both in there, I guess, but put them in.
My response to that is, fucking.
Well, I asked which cell is open.
This one.
I asked the 2 guys if you could give me a little bit of help, since I'm a pilot, not a guard.
Was this guard at the desk gonna tell me where the people
Yeah,
are?
I was gonna get to that. I just wanted to set up what's happening up here.
Okay.
And are there security cameras inside this room as well?
I will check because I'm sure you're looking. Yes, there is one here, here, and well, you could probably see it through the glass window here. There's one there.
Well, this is gonna happen very quickly. I wish I was actually a mechanic that had the remote hacking. That would have been nicer.
Right?
But
Right.
I mean, I would click your jammer on so they can't video for at least.
well, the jammer only gets rid of wireless stuff. These are hardwired cameras.
Yeah, camera's true.
Okay, so Michael, I will get to what they're gonna tell you, but I have to go through here and figure out what they have to tell you because I have to
Okay,
go
that's
through.
cool.
Like, it doesn't say like they have this information. I have to go through each room and see what's in each room to tell you where the prisoners are located.
Okay.
Okay, so in this room, I asked the 2 guards to help me with the prisoners to get them all in the same location.
Yeah, sure. They'll have the guard in the middle and the guard up top help you get them in there.
Yeah, I just like as soon as they get over to us, start about to put hands on it. Both of our like manacles just like click off, and we just look at them.
Like, wait, what? Oh God! Oh God!
And I click on the signal jammer so that they can't signal flare up with the comm units in case the person in front of the cameras is not paying attention.
Yeah. Good idea.
All right, scum, get in the cell. Click, click. Say that again. What? What?
I fucking dare you.
It's time for another good idea, bad idea. Good idea. Work at a prison. Bad idea. Work at a space prison and try to put a bear in a cage.
A bear in a
So what was that
very
red?
small cage.
What's the big red cage thing? Does it say?
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
That's
when
the special cage.
Yeah, when the manacles drop off, I go, oh shit, they're escaping, and run back into this upper room and shut the door behind me.
Wait, the room with the camera in it?
Yeah, in the room and hide under the camera and then go disable it.
Well, you gotta you gotta get through that door, just don't open.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Those are the security doors, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
But never mind.
Well, you can still run up there and just, hack it under stress.
Is this guy still in there?
No,
There's
he
not a
came
dude
out.
in there. There was
Yep.
one right here, and one in this other room.
Yeah, there's not a room, there's not a person up here, but there's a
Oh.
person here, and here. And
Oh.
2 of them are now trying to get to you, and the other one is probably gonna run across you when we do things.
But we'll stop and save there.
Yeah.
Load. Waiting. Overwriting save file. Are you sure you want to overwrite? Yes. Save success.
Yeah!
Back in 2 weeks, because I'm going to be in Hawaii.
Yeah.
All right. Well, to those of us that did join us, or if you check out this VOD later on, thank you for joining us again for Against the Aeon Throne. If you are looking for us, we'll be back in 2 weeks, Sunday at 3 p.m. Alaska time, 4 p.m. Pacific time, and that is 7 p.m. Eastern time. All right, cool. Goodbye, everybody.
Victory!
I kind of wish we could do this.